the coalition campaign, kini manterebul, muru manterebul, doko manterebul, they just love their country. They just want to make sure that Gambia is liberated from dictatorship. They collect Banco President and in Gambia Bay, but yellow lifeline on the line. Yamabe could be Imantara Nafa Sotokam, Imantara Benefito Domokam, Babun Walk, Monkey Chop, will be loading Aramabara Masakundakon. Nining Keba Mustafa Susu interview with Yambadu quickly, Bitana Minkata Aramabaro, a lawyer for a contact. Alafta wole kilo kaile kala 3 years mandate to nitaka support I 5 years mandate to nitaka support ka bamba dia so that I step down now. So now we will talk about TR's visit NIA. About do sano anim barole ina saklo moy min ma ko ba katakam pour Mustafa Dabo. So the Yusufa Dabo of Star FM ibala program on sorono no nyaadile Flybo Star FM and all the other media houses all the meantime can be no maka. So once again, Bafraleko, welcome and thank you for joining. Bafraleko, once again, happy birthday to Pamoru Bojang of Membe Caring and in brother Kabiro Sane of UDP TV&MEDIA. Mbeduala le Simani Jarikende Abala. Mustafa, Bafraleko, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Nebula Yefang introduce anybody will in your condom. Mustafa Siso, Nikamoy.
Yeah. Lesana, Malon Falcam
You are loud and clear. Welcome. Thank you for joining and thank you for accepting this invitation. On our platform.
Okay, Sana, I thank you very well. And I thank all those who you are sharing the platform with and all those viewers, either in audio or in video. Yeah, comme ya fo nyamen na ndeto mu Mustafa Siso holeti. Originally mbota basse man se jankunda. Adum fanang nga service o join nenu in the then gendarmerie.
Okay.
Kabring ye gendarmerie abolish ya turn to the Gambia Police Force Tactical Support Group. Then after the takeover in 1994, the Tactical Support Group was amalgamated with the Gambia National Army.
Okay.
Where I was up till 1998. So coming not Abula because of Naje Membe Kekang in the army. So one time but Fabanda Ngabula. So roughly I spent 12 years in the army.
Okay.
Yeah. So Kabring Wotombe Fisheries Department le Dokuola in 1999 for Ndunda Impaso Kononyame. I was a fisheries observer, fishing vessel observer.
Okay.
Okay, ngatanum balto ning kulunge laizinota puruka fishing in Gambian waters. So ndele ikante masakunda kante leselendi purunga captain ola fishing activities puruka a monitor so that among wrong net use among wrong zone fishing ke wrong zone ya jenka control kala fishing activities be control so mbe wala for alanata ke ya jamenata fisheries department I just shut down completely.
Okay.
So most of the officials there were in prison.
Okay.
So the department was totally shut down. Ika fital nimfengol bele taraje. So kabringabula ndebe UDP le.
Okay.
Even when I was in uniform, I was supporting the UDP. But wato mbuka finti outright cannot support it. All that I do is go and cast my vote and come and sit.
Okay.
Okay. So saying kabrin nata ngeta ex-soldati, I was not also active in open politics.
Okay.
Okay. So saying mewole nyama fo alanata ke solo sande nyol kabri fintita. Alama nemanin kafara kelai.
Amen.
Saying kabrin solo fintita yemuta. Usenu fanang nata finti. Mbulata o grupol kono.
Mm-hmm.
I was always careful because ibele long.
Okay.
Yeah, in the service.
Mm-hmm.
Because people like Alkasana Manjanyol Melfo all ibe join la service, me I was a couple. So Katabura Kolinyol, you know, I have been in guard posts with them. Ikakenna Santirilti, Nke match on Santiri, Katalo for 2 hours, yena, nye match off, yena garu mokono. So, you know, they have been brewing attire for me because I have been their section commanders, you know, at Fajara Barracks for so long. So, Ibajela Mojamale long in the system.
Okay.
Okay. So, saying, Bewolto, for Kabring Usedunyol Fintida, alayatina ntel manna muta wo fintoto.
Okay.
So inata usenu nyol muta. So malum fo ni saje nga video do kiyene nu.
Najele.
Yeah. So that was during the time usenu nyol kata kitiola courthouse. So mon ka finti je ngata na balambaya yitandi. Ka foko you know ibe try ka menna is on justice. You know, so there should be freedom of, you know, so these people are out for a just cause and they were peaceful demonstrators. Wallahi sanan sinkali alala, wo wato, be live video le, man la fi femfola, you know, to deceive the Gambians. Man la fi femfola, me ya lonko, ate kela tonyati, ning alatema, mbediam na banko da male. So I am expected to say the truth. I am not here Puruka mo caricature or Puruka Todia in Fana or Puruka Naka Mola character assassinate here. What we wanted here is to get a good Gambia.
Exactly.
But what ninte nimol follow that nala achoto. You know, ikafoko, you know, imalafi mola around the courthouse and nobody should talk. Anybody who alter any word, you'll be arrested. Wato you know near wo fon telephone ka finti ka fiddi crowd la you know ngadiamu we will not allow that dictatorship here, you know. We are going to talk, it's our right to talk, and we will chant slogan for our political leaders, you know, and we'll make sure that, you know, that slogan will go on up till they have their justice.
Okay.
So kumala sutia kama you know ngawol ke 9 menyol be mol tara jele 9 menyol be mol tara jele, you know. Yaje saying after the woto kumala sutia kama you know nga problem jama soto wokono.
Okay.
You know, so kabri kanje achoto, you know, memmen na korda fonko no luwaso la ye wo tretin inata yen fol be fintindi, you know, ka be fay banta, you know. So ntata na fe on karfala, you know, na yel kanela na bundala ya moy. So ibe nyinin kan. So come in na friends dol mel yalon ko we were in the army together, ibe in the NIA. So we'll found, you know, information all the na for your boy. Atray banko bula follow for the time being. If you are arrested, you'll be executed. You know, yaje. Ngake kunjati rek.
Exactly.
Ngake kunjati bakang. Yamoy. So ibe lawyer annual sentence la to moment na. What more definitely, you know, ibe lawyer annual sentence la to 3 years imprisonment moment na ibe la court iba kuntu la to moment. What more, you know, NIL kante nyini nyame na was too, you know. So Namiro found she was confused. Na family, they were all confused. They advised me to, you know, to leave the country. So Nata Menke, I went to Senegal.
Okay.
So Nata Senegal nga almost, you know, 2.5 months kije. So wonin tobaski man na jamfa. So Nata muruta nari back to Gambia, you know, not tobaski ke. But kabring futata ngana family members all mail call. Ika fo nyete be ko ko be Gambia le falman Gambia no mbaji iko nyeko muni sija ya jambe be naye muta be falan ko abem falal ndema mo fajang mam bankula na futinya mankuke. I was just supporting my party, so ndefo paretale na be mfala saying I am fa so mbe wole nyama fo ala yake so ndela time be na be zula be kake UDP manja biro wato don kala wole to fang mbukala you know prudorong you know ikanang njesate kono so that you know I get arrested. So what do la UDP manja birol. So mbe wole to for coalition or you know for Fenko Maman atodun funga Adama select nyaming nata caravan to amoy so kabrin nata ndunda coalition o fanan na issue kono fo coalition o nata soto kumala suti yakam adama tambita kabrin adama tambita nata fo sai coalition o nyanta a good security wing soto lal because nga organ sol soto je the campaign team, the logistic. So we said there should be security and so many, organs in the coalition. So until Nata for each party, the 7 parties and the independent, Momoe about 13 to 15 people the mall. So Kabiwo Nata. So Alayati Nante, I am an ex-serviceman. So Mano do fanam bije kafa Ibrahima Jefang o fanam ex-serviceman leti abe PIU lenum but ngalate mamme PIU maybe 1 or 2 years. For some certain reason he was discharged. Okay. So until nga nying security group o beta nga screening ke nko mbaji bela whether we don't have any disloyal people within us because dolbota NRP, dolbota PPP, dolbota NCP, dolbota UDP, dolbota so nga security wing form. So but we want to be sure that all these people who emerge from these parties, they are real supporters and diehards of those parties, so that we didn't get the wrong people within our midst. Purukan na sigri sol, puruka fintin. So kumala city akama, now all the measures that puruka security wing form. Bring our form. Now, to go into this campaign, we need to divide the security wing into different sections. So not advanced party, through my own advice, na advanced party na protocol 1 ke, protocol 2, nata intelligence ke, na crowd control ke, I was training them with Jefang. We were training them, their roles, in the campaign, nyanta menkela. So ayatina nata fintin data campaignola. Na 14 days ke outside. Kabring 14 days ke outside nata. Kabring nata, ning adama be yaram bamba.
Okay, Mr. Susoho, Mustafa, they couldn't let 1 second. Namo dol gele men be nyinin karo kekan jumalam nyinti men yalon ko atale joint and sign nyinam Mustafa Susoho ti atlem the leader of the close protection unity me yalon ko wolle be coalition leadership kanta kanun during the campaign kana for during the impasse ite lebe nun jeni wo Senegal sol nal no kabilu na kacha konole ka fu mole wo Senegal sol nata nyame so Mustafa al moti me yalon ko he was there when he was needed nyinna moti men yalon ko mote nyinin kala where were you? They were there when they were needed. They risked their life. They could have died. But again, Mustafa, maybe yet continue. Bari na ko moderator be jana jaray abe opportunity so la pour que ñin ka 2 question la la mi sama defane be ñin ka 2 question la then na ifana be la dabana mem fon la yafo antela question to sala ba ñina audience la fana ni mem beje il a fait ñin kala question la mi alon ko amanke security threat we will pass it to you ya question ñim fana ja but again tell us now understand ko demu ex-security official ilo modo fanan Mr. Jifang was an ex-security officer but I already more mentioned in party dodo are they all former security officers wala amina batala bulunu atal be jikri menanum pulka dictator nyim face me alon ko national army babul PIU babul police babul gendarmerie babul fulanjango how did you guys come into contact with these people falbe baro nying kantakam ani wo Senegal la do ko kata ñoy ñaadile aning coalition leadership mo jël ke contact mo clean ale mo for example Halifa Sallah mo jël ba kantakam oje mo jël ba kantakam ise du wo kacha ko then after na ko moderator la jaray ani la mi sama they will also ask you 2 questions dani be kacha ñum kum fala
okay sana coming yafo nyamen coalition security kono ndeni jefan ndel dammale service experience soto je
okay
nimmobi je domandi men kafuta mulla wolon Umar Kamara
okay
who were the guards at any Yusfa Drame they were the bodyguards to H.E. Adama Barrow ntenga wolle attack abala
okay
yes so but it's only Umar même for service experience not used for drama So, like, it is 3 of us, the whole coalition's security setup. It's only 3 of us may experience. But now for Nyaming, all the letter of service, you know, in one way or the other, a man jump whether they were discharged medically or any other thing. But at least they have experience.
Okay.
Yeah. So, saying ngamenke nga Aissatou Touré ya nga about 5 guards bulajele.
Okay.
Meli ala ko wolle bala coordinator.
Okay.
Okay. Hamad Ba. Meli ala ko wolle be bureau to, you know, nga about 3 to 4 bulajele fana. Okay. Oje da male mang wori pour nga mo bulala ala coordinator. He said it's okay, it's no problem, you know. Okay. He didn't, you know, he doesn't mind about such threats, so he doesn't think, you know. So what ala security, they were within the campaign. Okay. So nin 68 later, nin 65 later in the field, you know, kata campaign all around, you know. Wow. Imagine from Akamunta each party, you know, nga fenko nga 8 later je. You know, 8 times 8 times 8, that's 64. Okay, so nata security advisor soton kono menketa lamin siseti. Kona bota UDP le. Okay. So wolo UDP la head of security before the impasse. Okay. So that brought the number to 65. Okay. Those Usenu fana ya ngamira nga mo woro soto nje membe Usenu garka la korda kono. May Usenu la korda garka, and then he was in prison, you know, but ala family so melke guard, you know. So nga mo woro soto nyong lulu katara jana killing katara pipe jana kotu. Lulu katara pipeline. Okay. Okay, so ndunda campaign kono, you know, with 65 guards. But okay. What about Halifa Saleh and Sidia? Did you guys allocated anyone to those one too? Yes, Halifa and Sidia. Halifa and Sidia. Halifa ngamol bula jele. About 4 at the bureau. Yeah, at his bureau. You know. So dol ni woltata nyola in the campaign. But Sidia, yal ate mota balanu. Okay. Yeah, it's only when he was in the campaign that, you know. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. So ndunda campaign kono wole nyama. You know, ala yati nantata. Wallahi mbuka song ndenga lonne ndeka jongula sol nke sute mol kono le. You know, ari nyindol, they are all civilians. Yes. And you know, they are young people, they are politicians, you know, all former experience in politics. And they don't know these people. But ndenge lonne passionally. You know, so ati nante puruka bula moto fankono dana kante domandimbina Gambia be island singola, you know, because we be more konole ika taxi use, ika rider use, you know, trying to, you know, counter us to have so that, you know, we have problems by all means. But alala demaro kama, you know, with my small experience that I have, you know, so ngakol coordinate for alayatina, you know, nga campagne o mi be complete, you know. Okay. So kabrin carte fayo sidan ntel be tata vote ngambori nata nga adama escort atata all yundum a vota, you know. So mbije muruta naring yaram bamba, you know, mbije ngaje je ka famo la nimole voting kana dol bafula ha itele gagneta amik badak solto, so ngaje je be crowd kan. So nata advice kaiko be menkela, let's go to an unknown place ngata anying vote counting GBJ. So the public will not know. Now call nata kenyaonya, we know how to communicate, you know, to the people, you know, who can nata nyim mano after more intimidate la, you know, who can people like, you know, the neighboring Senegal and other people, you know. So Alanata ken data jana data kololi, is it Malan Saibo Drame? Something like that. Saibo Drame la Cordato. You know. Aja kolong ke malong what Ndata mbe woleto ndel nga vote jibe woleto. Mbe jele for vote counting beta, you know, aka stop nyameng alialong process o beta ta nyameng for the moment na ya jamme be Adama Barrow call la ka fay ko I vote so accept le so ngami ran téléphone finti tan data biti ko to mbina kan galen sude ko bro why yo hame nañ la yo si Adama Barrow nga ne ka ana waji yaje so yalo wole nyama kafu Adama be kololi kabrin dunda ko da ko no drong one time je be fata so ko Adama bi janne so korda be fata foy bundal fon dol ye kordal bundal kati streetol be fata so we have to be telling him to be going out. I know Bunjang Santo to be waving at these people people who are jumping like some people who are falling down dol ka boy ka ketu
so akamta ko Adama Barrow be lori mo Bunjang men Santo nun ka bulo wef that's not his compound manka Adama Barrow fa ko dadu
that is not his compound.
Okay, good.
Malan Saibo is it Drame?
Okay. Malan Saibo
yeah wala compound mujeti.
Okay.
Yes. So, aketa wole nyama so ala na atake. So anat kabring me ati nan telephone manta Westfield because wotumo ya jamme kolke akabe no bala gaba jahumpale kolke ma telephone di Adama la ako the president is going to call Adama to congratulate him. So wala nan manta no Westfield. So ala na atake wol beketa muruta yaram bamba mbije Tambina for after 1 week, ya Jaminata Vorsol, he rejected the results again.
Okay.
When he rejected the results, Walung, like Adamala Korda found, Abe Farin Nenum, but after Abe emptied. So Ndenga Muneke, I advise Lamin Cham, Umar Kamara Namem Foye, who is a bodyguard, to Adama, Ani Yusfa, Lamin Cham Yusfa.
Okay, which Lamin Cham? Is it the correct Lamin Cham or the political advisor?
Lamin Cham at State House.
Okay.
The correct Lamin Cham at State House.
Okay.
Lamin Cham, Yusfa Drame, Umar Kamara, Aning H.E. Adama Barrow, Aning who else? Aning Lawyer Dabo Badindima, Kante. Kante. Abe police le. Abe police le. Okay. So ntelenga Adama Barrow with a driver called one driver. Ntelenga Adama Barrow ngai ko sign. Ibe bola jande ngabo yaram bamba jang. We go to hide out. So ala moto form mansong we are the only 3 securities. Mansong any other security later. Because we are going to a hideout. This man is capable of doing anything.
Yes.
As of now. So ngabulandi in a scrap pajero, me alonko motalo na ko Adama lebe okonofang. So we smuggle him through, Costa Road, Marseto, Katafinti, Velingara, Mafong, on our way from Moto Fong to Duta, Sutolo, Nimu Sutoldi, Moto to Duta, Fenko Kono, until Mansong IG, so until Umarjolanga Moto push, Sabuta Kenyo Kono, So we drove and went to Manjai, story building in Manjai. So, like on our way, Magisalla was calling, Alan Johnson Salif was calling, the EU High Commissioner was calling. Adam's phones are ringing. Tel bekat funo nabe nyim fundo tomba receive nabe nyindo tomba receive la Yusundur and others. They were all calling. Wolune Buhari kaiko. Who are your securities? Akaiko, I am with my local security. Akaiko, where are you right now? Akaiko, right now I am not at my residence. But I am somewhere, Akaiko, but don't allow anybody to be closer to you, okay, who is not part of your guys, okay, who are providing security. Wallahi, wolung, BJ, kabin futata koratio, nyim fontata subosa mole, can drink, nimusuto, otumo suo kutadal, almost after 12 to 1 a.m. mafong. So I, ngawole domo, because the whole day we didn't eat. So ngawole domo, okay. Like Wodoliye la Sidan Kono la Minchanyoli Besino la, I am the only person. Adabatate la cabineto menkono, Nsita cabineto bundala, Mansino, Fofano Keta, Fonga Adamala Bunda Konkonga Wulta Suba Sali, Amoy. We use another vehicle again.
Musa Jani be jam falaite. When was the last time you spoke to President Barrow when he became president Fadunta Fajara, especially Father State House? When was the last time you spoke to Adama personally?
No, yalong time natalenum fang, you know, yentel shut down le completely because some fang hani Adama la resident fang hani bunda la fang, you know, purunga dunje because menketa inata kabring Adama botanar in Dakar kabra botanar in Dakar mbe Brufut. After 2 days, Adama nata biya Samo, you know, kabra press conference ke, anata lumina Samo kabra press conference ke. So the third day, I intel, you know, I more kintel kang ikafa farsi se. One lady was there farsi se. Onata until tara yaram bombale after the victory. So I'm akumoli asom purani Adama aning. Fatba Baro Nyoje, so Ngabula and Fatba Baro Nyoje.
The ambassador
at large. Yeah.
Okay.
So another air conditional fixture, Kakolka, Forota, you know, sponsoring Kelaje, you know, 10 on Fakata, you know, Adamala. So nanning Adamai relationship, I don't know, but you know, until our securities, until Ngabula, you know, Fakanaje. Then we moved to Brufut, Kabri moved Aje, so Kabring Adama Botanar in Dakar. You know, this is around 1 a.m. and at all farsi se kintel kang what more na security. Okay. Olka bundal be mutale nka korda be so round so melmantara duties wolkat ike la konoto. So yaje what more fanang kabra be Brufut anata janaita Dakar anata fu shine. You know, inauguration of Bina. Inauguration of Bina. We cannot control this crowd. The whole of Gambia is coming to the stadium, and even people beyond Gambia will come to this inauguration. So what we is, you know, let's the ex-servicemen, they will be willing to join us. You know, yena, ninata, you know, unsi screen after a small markway, you know, on the crowd control during the inauguration at the stadium. So nyine ati na turo jawne nyol nata, kulute mane nyol nata, Sambu Baro nyol nata. This is Lieutenant Colonel Sambu Baro, Captain kulute mane, Colonel Turo jawne, you know, Captain Sedi Khan. Lieutenant Yaya Damfa, you know, so many of the excellent telling a world base screen, near base screen, you know, near Bula, you know, Adamala residents at the roof. So Mbukaso Yefinti. Hello?
Yeah,
Mbukaso Yefinti because Malamo Lanko maybe they use them to come and spy at us. But you know, later, you know, we come to know that actually Nilfanang. They have some issues with Jamme, so you know, may they want to come and give a helping hand on us, and with their experience, so we are ready to work with them. So Adamanata Fumole, you work with them, just screen them, and you work with them, you know. So Nilbe Nata join 10. But at the end, you know, Kabring Adama Bota Dakar, Anata, after 3 days, Anata Nim Fatsi Se Kintelkang, na security rumoto je, ako Intel coalition security, Kurufati se afu moleko, Saate, he was president-elect. Now he Kabiya Kalindi Dakar, he is president of the republic. So he have moved from one level to another. So Kurufati se afu nteleko, you know, until you know they will try to provide us some jobs, but you know we can just pack our baggages and go. You know,
just like that. I come to the former
just like that. Wallahi, ninga kaula Adamala, you know.
Oh my God.
Wallahi, mantara kaula kang.
No, alone Mustafa.
We kaula la hadama dungla, alama alayen tanka purunga kaula hadama dungla. You know. Yeah. So when Fatise came, adung Adama tulo ben, it's possible that Atulo ben nale and Gambia be tulo ben moelale.
Thank you.
When Fatise came, I intel security head so when Fatise came, I intel security head so commandika Adama la message for Molly. Nkai we will not take nte personally nkai Fatise. Ite who are you? We don't know you. Go and tell President Barrow that we don't know you. You know, we have nothing to do with you. So you cannot be a mediator between us and President Barrow. You know, go and tell him that we are not taking those words from you. You know, so ha bari ntele bal jo kan yalla sala kabrinte nata ngo adama yeko
you know, what can I, you know, lafte kurke makoy, you know, so kila adama ko na security, they are volunteering here, they are family men, you know, in the month, so at least you can be giving them some tokens, you know, so since then, I have been paying you salary for 2 months now, ngai ko to hell with that, ngai ko del, kabrimbe opposition yala, hani kabri man adama, you know, until we are not expecting to win election up till, you know, we expect salaries, you know, until ngani ke banku din yale kam. But ngamen point, you know, Adama is to an other level. But this is not the way, you know. Adama that we want to see him, now see, you know, tete a tete, afong ya fumole. So, what you say muruta, atata I offer Adama, yamoy, you know, Adama not have okay afoyena. This is around 2 a.m., you know, believe in me, you know. So, ngadaw bekuning, ngamo bekuning, mbeta ata si Adama la saloto, ning Adama you know, nyatili nyola. Akumoli, yes, coming, you know, fascism afu nyame, we have moved from one, you know, level to another and all those things. Nga ko heti. Mbe daming, mo be ka fo le ko he, no, Mustafa nyole struggle menke, Mustafa nyol kay wala la be betari. For mo dol kana fay ka fo, isim ma koy do ko wala, you know, they go into police and all those things. So the expectations were high. Nga ko at least, naturally you move from one level to another. Nde hani natalo me munatalo ti ni adama baro nene maki because you know nkonkono to alhamdulillah you know say okay we are going to the state house nde lebetan la je so there is no hesitance about you know photos and all those things before the end of the transition I will get you know photos you know that I can keep for remembrance for me more than natalo ning adama baro jela namanke you know video sol melka lonka you know in the struggle you know mbe motor ko mbe campagne ko namang bari ning adama yelo pour kan natal thing nobody will see that picture you know because I was not there you know man time soto pour natalo fa so ko bi natara ntel ngamira ni be mu fele state house ni de kon tel nata adun tel ngalo ni te bota jay dunta state house pour ite nantel la ko mira kote it will be a problem at least membe ni nyala nun Yemol command at your backyard with one or two members of the coalition members, like Halifa Sallah and Uncle Dembo by force. Reception or organize, you know, ye presentation of certificate, appreciation of more in some photo star, you know, nga cocktail party in soto. You know, then you know that will be a farewell. Yafu mole alta sisu kono. Then after mobile, but kauli don't come all kuninten kafu mole ta. You know because you know now the economic is here. You know those people are professionals. They'll manke professional. This man is from NRP. He's from NCP. Maron. Akaiko President Baro. Ndenga menje you know jamfa follow. Akaiko jamfa follow.
Wow.
Akako sorry de imu alfalti bi katu banko bela president o muy telet imu akako bari bi nintel sayta ten e siri na so kono tendala so faunta soto nola puruka di ndingol la lonki hani ala so ta soto nola you know ibe mune fola iba fola image sa en kabri sok sita yebe dom so ako you know adu niwo kuma kawol meter ring dan tu lol kono na metantel fana you know so sinana antel fawnga men doku nganana ke wo jawoti so wo manje baroko no ate men for dal you know I amuta wolto so we have to go you know
wow
so that night you know so many people nde kampatale passionally you know ndata you know motobe mo fulale bulu jadama and how to call it Lamin Cisse you know Cisse ko wol be la motol chabol hand over let them leave you know
okay Mustafa mina menkele jam I will pass la over to Jarai but then bita Jaraya Cisse la ko mbe ma ko je demanding Cisse this is why we also come to understand that ko Adama Barrow ya onu kodo la mentata fokanyang about $3 million isla because of time bilabod nang Angleterre ala pound personal kodo ya waleta ka hajul jara Adama Barrow thinking that koni Adama Barrow ka president already imina kodo be di dara nyim Cisse ikwatele kata nu Adama Barrow jati tinu Angleterre bil Adama Barrow tar Angleterre the first time atele a lodge ala bungo kono asarta je la fay karam mo commencé je fay do ko la je fadan Adama Barrow be finti la kata sia fay so aning Adama Barrow yin connection also thing this is why belana nan Gambia Adama Barrow so not directly so saying alabanda Adama Barrow fa ngin kala la ko dolale wala different samana fa ya bondi as the CEO of Baro Youth Movement, yeah, push. But again, he still have contact with the government, contact with the Kalala. But again, this is the kind of man that we have as the President of the Republic. I now personally believe that power tells people who you are, but power don't tell people what you get. Power have tell Gambians what Adama Barrow is really the real true color of Adama Barrow. Alfanga ni story mo dala atulola ni mo modi melon ko mota fly ko ikoteng wala yamina moy afanga ya be kala muda. But again they pass that to Jaray abela fle ni kala question mena nalo no kacha ko no fana ibela bana fla modele sa wo mol kata nyaadi de ela banta mintole ani Adama Barrow bilashi tani saintema I'll promise me na ka foko be dul kala sojarol ko nan la do fa fena tamara jabal Jaray over to you then la mi sama defani beli fara ñin kala question ñin nale roughly man la fi ke tambi ni 1 hour la ñu platform wala jam because of la hajo Jaray over to you
abaraka sana atonding ko tenke
Mustafa Sisoho
Mustafa ante mang diamuno mbe tentula mbe jayela for coming to this platform. We really appreciate ilana jang amanke ko nke nati le pour ka make sure ye kuma for me alon ka nena man soto but one time ngajele forumol be caring this security young girls and boys all they were very upset, they're very angry but in tema alon ko fanko kol tata tenne. But again, you have some young girls there, young ladies soul, because nka one sunkuto moje Mariama Tolem. She was very upset. I audio me along kono it mode ba fo kanko aka baronen le bari. I think yemim for 10 adimina waratale so much so that because ntanga aliaje nyamim fanangaje onyali is like jamfa akuma set a very early stage. For Alpang security head, within Barola security team to have a conversation, birabota that night, la 2 a.m. in Nayal, Fatise al Commandicality Dankum Barola, Tata Baroya, or among any head of security, or the head of the coalition, like Khalifa Salah, Barofang, and all the heads of security, even including UDP. Alni man kacha pour ka foye ko bal reinstate la nyamin o be du ko dilal la nyamin because of kunung alni to lemno almo sotono pour almo discussion o sotono anywhere Mustafa
yeah nga wo discussion nga sotole because même nga foye ndelo security head we have 3 security heads ndelo Lamin Cissé and Ibrahima Jefang okay. So, yen telephone command ka nyim fo mol ye pour ngata mol command. But nata coalition members because what mo baroke la moy baake Khalifa was the spokesperson. So nata Khalifa yale ning Khalifa e sita nyim ko lale, I think almost about 3 to 4 times. Yes. Khalifa tatale and Adamo Barrow sita nyim ko lale. Ya moy. No, atay ko. But what more, Fatise was very much, influential, on Barrow. Now, even for Barrow, Barrow Kawale. So, Ngaiko, another thing, say Ngaiko, Ndelbe Daming, Lafta Menna, Fatise to okay, no land tell you. Fatise is not a security personnel. He is not, she was never service oriented. Amalu memu service oriented. Amalu memu security. Government.
He wasn't even there. Biring albe campaign kumasela. She wasn't even there. Biring altul.
She was not even there. She was not there. I'm going to she say after president elect. At Yalambamba, anata jila moltara wolto. Yaje. Ndefa unabula nyola fonka ko niaje bi be mol jola ite ko be mol jola salaries la. Because you expect that if you put in $5,000, later you are expecting $100,000. But why don't we pay salaries when we were, ordinary UDP securities, or when we were in the coalition before we emerge, before Barrow emerged president-elect? Why don't you come and pay our salaries then? No fight. So we are in the fact for integral enmity. You could jamale for Barrow, So in Adavoko, nde man patient, so nka kolta nyame femfending kafo, ite mantara stroke lokono, we will not accept this, at the end, Senegal, Senegal, including Dusano. Sano, Cabrin Senegal, Nataje, security ko matter, abe borla bitaje, ni logistic matter, abe borla bitaje, ni fat babarola ku matter, Dusano want to control everything, guy could do. you don't know anything about security. Please, about this security issue, can you just shut your mouth? You know, because they know me. They know me. I'm on interview. When I go, I am, you know, America. When I go back to Gambia, I'm going straight to the State House, and nobody dares to stop me, and nobody even dares to ask me about this interview because you know, you know, so Menketa, you know, equal ha sign, you know, Senegalese found stop completely, you know, you know, convoy okono na moto found, you know, nakabe dunaje convoy, you know, Senegalese ka moto bondi. Ikafo, you know, convoy
Halifa Sallah with Halifa Sallah mi spokesperson ta fana the same thing le parler for.
No, Halifa went atata ko fartise ay oje kilin tata oje fana ya. Halifa ning oje fartise kilin te found nyalas, you know, at Kairaba Beach Hotel, you know, Adamala office auto, you know, at the conference hall. Ikaiko, oje kaiko, yo yaikan, now si yo yaikan, akai man la fartise, akaiko wa yo man how malad, you know. So, Halifa kaiko, you know what I'm telling you? You see, these people, now you are dividing my securities because you are paying them salaries. So others tend to agree with Mustafa Sissoho, others tend to agree with you. So now you have started dividing them, you know.
Okay.
Akaiko, these people, they were very much united up till we won this election. So you cannot come here and be a source of division within these securities. Akaiko, tell us what you want Barrow to do for you so that he you know, let him do that for you and you just get out from this and we don't want to see you. Halifa nyine fo fatise fo fatise fo nata Halifa muta jawoti fam, you know, oje nyol be ablas leje wolum oje kay ko, you know, kamen nati na security kono, these people, you know, wallahi, you know, ye molla kawo noma min jamme man any issue sort of members member na election o cancel, you know. So among any, you know, if they more like Yama, they were never divided. They were, you know, and they gave us all the protection. So you cannot come here, you know, you have a confusion on that. If that is the case, you have to stay away. And we're going to talk to Barrow about that. So sign for the Diam the Barrow, but at the end, Francis can the record lefang, aka samba President Barrow, aka play. President Barrow to Loben, Francis to Loben, Allah to Loben, you know, and all the securities, you know, Mariama Sisen your bet to Loben, or Mariama Menka Diam. You know, kule adimi me alonko, you know, adiminate banola kono, you know. So, you know, but coming, wala atina ka nyimne ni rol nin kusi falbe ke adun ay femfendim fale ko ay along pen bije fa am mem fale, to be honest. So, you know, you know,
UDP ko kana surprise, wala kana wild surprise ko Barrow en jamfa, UDP ko kana surprise.
Wala, so mbe wolto, so inata sano nata fo fang, you know, let them stop all the, you know, these people, hence it will carefully have, you know, how to call it, it's a long security, molbe la partito, you know, how to call it, since 1996. Ngako in the securities, memantara la partito since 1996. You know, among people, you know, del Gambiano le commandire, men la fakila secure. Party yala mol le tombo. And Italiano le those people, you know, so wole security. So who is here? It a loyal to menti, you know, in his or her own party. Guy for the loyal to in UDP. You know, nde bama kondo mu koraleti. It's a sister to how to call it, Amadou Kora, you know, in Tambasansa. You know, you are, you know, you know, tell UDP, you know, kabrimbe sojari alamba supportan nte fama nyol bebe wole kono nte fama ni Usenu kabrim Usenu be teaching na, you know, at Basay Koba Kunda anim fama the same class in St. Augustine ngako. So, you know, it for the siatan te UDP kono and amanke ko Usenu e fontam UDP ti fang, but UDP men nata JB men nata, you know, amanke coalition ole atin nantel nata in the security, you know. So ngawo for do it. So at the end, in a time for you know, until phone can access to Kadung Adama phone la villa to phone, you know. So you control big side. So sign in a time for 8 people stay, including me, the security heads plus other 5. They feel that those people, they have discipline, they are not complaining, they are always quiet. Because you are an ex-soldier, you know. You are an ex-soldier, you should stay with the ex-soldiers because you are a professional. When I was struggling with these civilians, you know, where we are these ex-soldiers. So you expect me as their leader, you send them out, you expect me to stay. When they go, I'm going to go with them. If they have a comeback, and I'm going to come back with them. You know, I don't care whether these people are ex-soldiers. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to work with them, and I'm not going to stay with them. And Mensiata Betty, if I said the whole Jokan 5,000, I then tell Jokan 4,000 for 2 months. After that, then in that team, in that whole Bela salary stop, they go ahead on paying the how to call it, the ex-soldiers, because it can't tell 8 people remain. So those who are listening to me, you know, saying, well, you know, they are going to stop only those who are listening to Fasise will be paid their salaries, because all they agree with her. This was what was going on. So them also stay. So say na chief na ta fonye say nintel man stay ibe nyira la nyit la ko la ten. Because ana hatra ibuke laja, but you can come, you know, nim fano keta ne do ko ke nim mol jita ni heji botanara office, you know, yena yesay. You know, Janaka office, you come, Natara Combo Konata. So Mbeole Lanu. So say 8 people kono, Mokilin Nebije, Ikafai Ali Kurubale, Abota independent, Aisatu Turela independent party or Lekono. So what is at a Contontala, 8 people member, Adamala resident, Intella resident, security betame, so it's a Conton Tabi Walto. So there is another resident attacked to that. Kabi Yentel move out, Yentel Nati resident that was attacked, Wobis Brufut Siladal. So in security boy Alu Kurwale, Abitaka Kontontala, you know, so Senegalese Kaiko, you know, the economic Ikaiko ete Duna, you know, Yafale Nepra, Akaiko Parisign, Iko Mosa Etuja, or Mosa Ladomoron Kata Volta. Warning Adamala entrance, Adama is on the other side. Konton Kata Dame and Adama Bedame, in fact, different compounds law, you know. So in other boy Mutaka, Bute, Ka Tocho very seriously, you know. For boy Bukalono.
Wow.
You know. Somebody, Melta Sele Adama Muto Santo, he was part of the close protection to Adama. You know, Yewole Muta, you know, Ekomiki Muta, on the advice of Dusano, how to call it, Lamin Cham, you know, how to call it, Fasise, you know, Yeboyo Muta Kabute, you know, Yaji. So, yen call, what do you want to say, the yen call? Nada. But why? You know, Walunde Manta office, Manta do Kola. When Baro went to Kairaba, Manta, Ngoko why, Ngoko boys, Nebe Kuni Melbije, Melfadam Besate Kononge, Ngoko Alna, Nebe Samba, security, comic security barrier bedame, Prukadum Barola Korar, you know, Ndadam Goiko, boy, Namol Bina, Vitalola Barola Bundala, anybody, Momo Bulo Mila, I will get problem with them. Nadal Bay Samba Mat Nielon DJ, Gusano Yolbekoda Akonani Fadwa Baro, Yamo, economic conte duna, you know. Korda fonkono bod bundala ngaloje ngoy ko ibelola janne ngoy ko ali boyo kuruntu ali anati ali alandi jam ning adama jita nga fay ko whether this is what we deserve, you know, yembute ya jamela time yente menje, you know, nani ñu bebe posere ne kalama revolution wolu ne nani ñol be kati, you know, I 6 states, you know, ñu wore wala kati ndakono ñi be mu posele. I went to Dakar, kabrinda Dakar, you know, $11,000 from my own family pocket. Now ole bondi kamfanjara. Baro knows it. All of them, they knows it. You know, ngako so yentel bute ya jamela time. Again, even bute la le koteng. You know, itela time. You know, nko ko nimbaro na tabe, you know. So far baro nyol belori insanto du sano nyol ya fo yaji. Nkanyine fo susu la kola. Ten. Nko ko say whatever you want to say. Wolung adama nyanta jila 4, but he closed by 1 o'clock. Ikako ela coalition security iko ebe demonstrate la against you. You know, yaji. So after inatan command, you know, ngako, how comes that nyimboyo bita fenketala, domortala, pour 8 people on men nyanta stage en kadum, mun trade le bato fo eko mo ba mutala ta bute fatel wonol. Ikafo iko wene me haral, you know, dugana fele, you know, manson, you know, wala netel. Is economic mandated to beat people here? Ngako, you know, tell me that whether they are mandated to beat people here, you know. Ngako, that's not, you know, Ngako, we will never allow that. So, Nathan Defengetin yentel label as, you know, somebody who is, you know, Ngako, yeah. Not that I am aggressive. That's the attitude I use for Ajame Botajam. You know, saying, Nal Nafta Fana, you know, until Nabata Membeke, Allafta nala kafuko, you know, I was an economic soldier. I am third contingent. Economic third contingent. Kako, you know, economic kabrin debe kela economic soldier what more they were going to school. They were going to school. So saying, you know, kako, this boy should not be treated like that. Natra boying, akade be sell the fence all. Then you have CCTV cameras all over Adamas compound. Rewind it. Let's see whether the boy was using force for them. He must not rewind. Rewind it. Let's take it as evidence that the boy was trying to jump the fence. That is a unfounded story. The boy told me that that's not. You know, he didn't even argue with the economic soldiers there, even though he argued with them. Should they beat him after knowing that we were the one protecting economic? Tonyalo itele mol mako fo ya jamme buja. But intel leni ya jamme akijan tete a tete. Yes. Adamala resident Brufut, yep, you know, State House soldier role katajele, State Guard, you know, it can checkpoint okay, Adamala Johnson out. They open fire kanjele. I'm talking, Mansa Sumare knows I was with Mansa Sumare then. He was the one driving the vehicle that we were using, you know. Yamwe. Volum fada, you know, for civilian only the motor kana kalo, kadun telling State Guard all them. What more Adamu Manta follow, you know, Jana. You know. Open fire, wall can take on. You know, Ndadanga soldier Kidola Moslo Mutankako, you will have to kill me. I want to die for the Gambia. Guy, who the hell do you think you are? Why should you even mount a checkpoint here? You know, just to reach on us. Adamanyo Beo Kido Kumakao Moje, Wolum Fightel Bea La Juna, Honey, the 15 economic Fenko Atodum security firms that came from Senegal to assist us. You know, what more, you know, ex-soldier manna. Wolum Wolfa Mo Jamale found that fan Sorong, you know, Adamala, you know, Salokon. I was the only one. Sanamanja Nyoliente Kibaro Mojele, because they want to get hold of me, you know. Suso, because what more? Sanamanja Malom, which Suso, Yamon. So you can actually constantly Adamala Dulai, the patrol killer, the pole killer, and all those things, you know. Gundole Nabenta, Ambusola, and Nabent. Gako Sana. Akoji Oga. Gago Ngoika Susomele. I am the head of the coalition security. Ngako, what are you finding here? Please stop your this attitude. Nimete any more problems for the Akoni he Oga no permission sa ite munna Oga. You know, yaji. So what will I just stop? Yaji. So then we went under all those things. Yaji. So being Goiko, you know, this guy didn't deserve to be beaten. We will not. So at the end, Ndenga Jele Darun Goiko, Konye Kondenga Adama Jenyame. Adama Bimu Jamfala. So Mbije, Nkoga Alamuka Albe Sai. Nkoe Kale Masaje, Masa, Mori Abu Kamutan, Akatala I do more Hakoda, Hakolia Kunu 5 foot up, you know, I Kalafin. Guy Kunako Be Alabu, Albe Sai. We all went.
Yes,
so Nsita, Fajara, Kabribe Transala Fajara. Until Dola Kumobukafu. You know, there is nobody is more, you know, coalition security more than a man do more do that. More baby la work. You know, so in that one day call. You can call Bosol can call, Galsol, Maria Manuel can call, everybody. So it is a malishimol marco, you know. It is a malishimol marco, you know. Nimete Nibenina Mola call. So Unko Kosan, let me try and get to the system. Okay? Then I experience as a soldier, my experience at Fisheries Department. I have been working with the Fisheries Department for 16 good years. 1999, you know, up to the transition time, the fisheries. So that Unko Ojeko, Lafta Murula Fisheries Department. Ojeko Niko, no, you can move. You know, yo, Hanayo Jelu Belegi Amroli no, Akoniko, you will get there. So Oje in travel in Yamantata, Yamwe. Don't be do cola jail, but young upgrade le domandi rek. In a time some fabrica mo marché. You know, as plano membije, near marché. So somebody as the manager. You know, so that's a fair okay through my minister. I need more. I need to be mobile. You know, because now on the board and all. So what mo le ngasafe minister ko ngasafe you know to the office to minister. Minister Nata Safe to the office of the Secretary General, you know, what more federal BJ. So Nata pick a board or you know, a scrap pickup, you know, all like 1 year, 8 months pick up for Bembulu, you know, more than a month is also Kenya Kono. Minister code, you know, it'll found Buka Isans Fenko to State House code, it Buka Isans, you know. Boy, so, you know, after Natra, Natra, Nimasani, your committee, no, Masani Quintenol, you know. Masane found delicate sababoti found delinga nil advice. Delinga halifanyol advice. Puriake CDST. Because he's the only one who can do the reforms, and which I make a big mistake on that. You know.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, because
I don't think it's a mistake. I can't wrong. Giko Dafa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So saying Masani Natafu, okay, you know, saying, you know, Albino Kumandilale, you know, Ngabeng office joint officers intending, so he came there, you know, Ngamol Safi. So Natafu saying, you know, so and so date now, you know, you have some officers here who will coordinate your affair so that, you know, they can organize selection, they can conduct selections for you, you know, and all those things at the Fajara barracks. So Nata converge at the Fajara barracks, and after 2 weeks, you know, so in Nata mobile qualification, Momonila qualification and everything, they went through the basic recruit selection, you know, road running, you know, doctor's exam, everything. Yeah. So saying, don't be a quietel kebata little sojari nola. You know, so dole SAS tai ko lafta sala wolto dole ko GRA. So, you know, saying 31 people were supposed to go wole SAS choose, 15 people GRA. So the other rest, you know, were almost I think about 50 wall, you know, army a volta. They were training them. Covering a volta, you know, iko covering army a volta, iko morning short fly na black and white, kuti sutung, puru training. Inin kawas pea naniena, inin sijul fulaena, inin tawelo ena, inin toothpaste ena, inin toothbrush ena, inin shoe brush ena, inin shoe polish ena, shoe polish menka samato findi, you know, and all those things. So each was supposed to spend almost $1,800. When we calculated that almost $40-something thousand, then in Jadama we went and tell that to Adama, wolu imanson defa wadu fajara from purukata for Adama, you know. Jadama ya try fadunta, you know, ngafu Adama, you know, ngako, you know, almost, you know, malo for 47,000 young, you know, so prunyim boshole la baga sorsan. Utumo Adama nyenta tala la force hijola maka, you know. So that 2 days before. So akomole ko, you know, okay, that was on a Thursday. So akomole na the following day, that was on a Friday, you know. So malo fati na tata Saturday la bang. So that Saturday, Friday akomole ko. Now, Botanari Jumasalola and Secretary General, you know, after he went without a single butut, I end up spending $17,000 and one ex-soldier in the is a Gambian ex-soldier and also served in the military, U.S. military here. You know, Ikafa Eko Mustafa Toure. So what is that? Gambia? Telebe boy sol trenka because akate aje in the impasse boy sol sacrifice menke. Woli, you know, ateka crowd menje in the coalition. You know, a civilian or war crowd control nyadile. There were no death reported. There were no incident reported. You know, yeah, this is it. In fact, yente accused leko content na machinery solenati wolebe mol makweka in our security. Why it was only, you know, these people, this security wing that we have formed, that we are providing those security, just like professional. Believe in me. So akonyuko wala atina, you know, kabringa mo iko nyante terena. I also spoke to Masane Kinte so that, you know, ngana contribution okay in their training so that, you know, they can be the presidential guards and all those things, you know. So wala fananata almost 21,000 young contribute and in boys or momo men soto, you know, ka sign. So mbije fanan boys or momo, you know, because they call them the coalition intake unit, you know. So after, you know, a world train for 4 months after, you know, puru yenata Senegal fanan because otumo Senegal komi nyantata train la jere. The package was only for the coalition security. You know, this was about 100 and something people. So saying, wo package, Kabrinil Krenta, they were supposed to go. In Adafo no saying, you know, 50 Bebola from Yundum, 50 from Fajara, 50 from the PIU, plus this other 50, you know, you know, at this place, how to call it, at Senegal, you know. So a boiler time delay wo Bela, you know, when they went to Senegal also and came back, could you believe? Thinking that they were going to be the close protection and all those things, they end up throwing them in the, you know, guard rooms, guards and all, you know. Yeah, Jamila Mol and ex-soldier orders from the other barracks. Only not as plain clothes to join the Senegalese to go get to Pruka Adama Protect. You can tell them all, you know, ye base aggregate, you know, ke beg them from the Adamala. We told that to Adam and tell Lima Sanyole was Sonko Kejele, you know, for Adamaya, make sure that those boys, hence they are now professional, let them come back. You know, still now he cannot do that. You know, he said he will tell you that this is security issues. This is security issues. this is security issues. That opt in when. So then at the employment so at the fisheries department, believe in me, the fisheries the part-time nintata bato, department of Bukanjo, ministry Bukanjo, department and Gambia government Bukanjo, they should make a lazy nota, Wole Kante Joe. Not for 6 months, Nimbije 6 months, Abe Ole Jola, Nimbije 3 months, Abe Ole Jola. Ninjita, there is no salary for me. Phoning Abe Slow also again, not a share. So Meolano. Cabri and Samba Kote, Cabri and Samba Brikama also, it was a community-based, salary fenco. So the facility is paying its staff. It's not even government system. Do you know that?
Yeah.
It's not even government system. So mba money come out, be ball around so so you mel nyatata SIS ndata je ya moy all beke na all beke yela screening everything beke so ya sing low working more than 7 to 9 months now I assume low working ndi amuta he ndi amuta lamin chamnyole ndi amuta mol be itel be these people dal ndenga je dal ye mol wallahi mel kabonari other people kanaka kata barola any day baro ya la own party form ikata baro be jamfa sifa kelela aneta kela mola wallahi billahi I lose trust in Baro. He's my president, he's my president. I gave him all the due respect. But Kabo Baro kana Dusano kana yemol jamfale totally. So ningambiano yaje bi Baro be ntel kalo ntel ka Baro gat akafo ko for tumani Amadi Tumani Toure Manila president abula wato min na molbe la firina wolo abula wato isi bunya soto dunia kono isi baro ka obe fo moli delegation ene mel kana amut mit kayraba but today we are seeing the opposite 3 years and everything we know what is there but we are seeing the opposite
abaraka bake
call telephone to because telephone member bulo kono and all the ministers the then Secretary General Jallo adun telephone nga economic kabriye simlo Gambia jang kombo banko kan ntelenge dundi state house because we feel that these people are not loyal to us ntelenge dundi state house ni dunda every armory underground bunkers heavy weapons assault rifle lol bedameng everywhere official meli katika dula fengol bondi state house kono ntelenge tata round for la post obe barobe Dakar. I was the one, acting on behalf of the coalition, as state guard commander, at that time, wotumo, how to call it, state guard on Melbije, Ngai ko sai ibe menkela. The economic commander of the state house was something one major, I don't know. Ninala told that. So
it's a Senegalese.
It's a Senegalese, yeah.
Okay.
So Kabriwo nata five Banjul, nga ko be kari patrol the whole of Banjul. For Banjul read, understand street soul and everything. State house okono. Then after Nindemuiti, what do? Ningambian soldier, you better transfer, and you get control of the state house 100%. Wallahi billahi kabri ka foko gasol lebe ya jamela fen I dual state house ntel duntaje to make sure to sacrifice our life with the economic commander and all those things pruka jibe mingasol we were going to die first. I was the one in charge of the state house. Ya jamme kabrabe bolajang I 13 vehicles samba to the airport and in 3 he flew out with 3 and 10 were remaining or 10 all more not a report all dinner wallahi I went there no tenol limousine Range Rover latest Range Rover a baby parked in briefcase sold ni suitcase sold lela could you believe a baby
somebody's helping here modo be mako kanjanga ko suntu dafe ko the name of the guy is Francis Jai.
Okay. Is it
Francis Jai the commander in the state house, Senegal, Francis Jai.
I think it's Job.
Job, okay.
Yeah, it's Job.
Okay.
Something Job.
Okay.
So, wo motor for ya jamme lafta motor mel sambala yola no equatorial Guinea 10. Wole tuta, airport auto. Which they are supposed to be airlifted for him, So, kabring ye information odina, I went to the airport. motol jibe kabring ma motol confirm with some of my security personnel what more Adama Tata Daka saying kabring nko secretary general Jallo the then secretary general ya jamela time men labantat Jallo something Jallo so in motol ako nyiko ibe ya la kombo le kono so ngafu Halifa Sallah ya moy nko Jallo ko mbita motol no ma they will come back to the state house kabring bita nganjaga Samba Nyola njaga sane heki barindum ngamusa ba Samba Nyola right now who is his personal aide I don't know what all Samba Nyola ko pour aller que sedo te aller aji baga so melbe wokono because the tatal ngaji ye motol be jele ye briefcase soldier and all those things could you believe so sojarol dol state ga sojarol mel yalon ko imangja ala system of support no o fodu ya support le num sai ya je ko tinya de dol kana ka funi ko nyil je yin dol bi jang yin dol be mu dolal leti forin ko yin dol mu gol leti wol damal be pakri moto bon ko anyhow I'm not here to justify the contents when Paro is back and the coalition leaders they will go there to nani moto be samba nge pakje nge pakje so ka bring Adama Botanaring how to call it Senegal Kabraye kale anata so inata wotu mondela 8 people on LBJ so until nata nata muru in the convoy so state house so saying economical delta jail so it leje control but could you believe after I was making a follow up about these vehicles whether they are still at safe Jose Diba who is responsible of vehicle control in the state house not a call how about the vehicles they are still safe ako motor ye pak daming CDS Masane Kinte, Chief of Staff CC, aning Turo Jaune, State Guard Commander, Wole Nata Je ko motol be daming, ibe tilo le koto, so they are might fade away, so Kanka Umbela, Inata Fire Service Command, Wol Nata Inila fired by Joso Motolkan, they drove them in the Sangas. Could you believe Wobaga so big, Wol Be lost our Motokono State House Okono Wole Nyama? I wrote a report to the Commission of Inquiries. I have the document here with me in USA. It's here in my back. Nasa mapen suday. Ndako nyin tenkari lebe motor kono nung motor tank. If you put it in a 4x4 square meter building room, it will feel it. So ya jame femfen dim park jang. Mol yalo ne ko wo amanke ku kuntanti to airlift it. Abekela ku kumadi. So mbe wo murundi la nyadi le back to state house wo ranke sol ni wo fenkol be na los wo motor kono. Fombe bi mento, nga dusano nyol kumandi ning alate ma dusano tulo ben nga lamin cham nyol be, ngoy ko, nyim fengol be jana adun kabring he inata nga fayne nga fo lamin cham nga fo dusano nga ko nyine bije Halifa Sallah fana is aware, kabring be moto nyim bondila state Senegal ko moto leta state house Nigerian troops ko moto leta state house at the airport wolum pon fo ko do nyobu nakki do la je around 3 to 4 a.m. Believe in me.
Mustafa,
yes.
Who was responsible for those vehicles and who was responsible for the keys of that vehicle?
The keys were with one Gilbert, I think Major Gilbert at State House.
Vehicle policy leader tenunje. So those people are the one to be asked for that stuff.
Yes. Sain kabrin tel na moto lati nga chabol bula nga bula Gilbert le bulu because at the airport kabrin kataje kabrin tataje for the first time malo chabol be mel bulu inata information o dina ko chabol be Gilbert le bulu Major Gilbert man Gilbert control but he's a major in the army so iko chabol be le bulu so kabrin nga atra nga chabol soto Gilbert ni chabol nata we went with Gilbert and some how to call it 10 state guard drivers, so motowo, one economic soldier as an escort, and a how to call it, and a state guard driver, so ngake wole nyama. Ndela moto ndening njada aning musaba. We were boarding the same vehicle. So until bulate no ma economic nata rear guard fanan di molla a truck full of economic soldier, and there was a sweeper in front. Wolum kabrin ka moto samba back to state house. Mole amirenu Adama Barrow found botanaring how to call it Senegal. Because Secretary General Jallo ko nyeko femfending ngake suturo kono ninko mbe nyinkela broad day ka moto natinari. adiamo be siala social media so sa ngake suto ibaje la ko nsi motol lati nge pat moti bola kalama then you can write your report to the authorities that are concerned. Okay. So Alanatake, there was a push and pull between Senegalese troops and Nigerian troops responsible of the airport. So so we more la time delay. So when we are getting this vehicle to the State House, it was almost around 4 a.m. So streets all day were empty. But maybe around Joko and others, Melkada nightclub. But they were in the street, jubilating that Barrow is back, Barrow is back, Barrow is back. What more Yajamila Motonka Wole Murundi, will baby Farim Bagasola. So Gilbert continued to handle the keys. We told him you are the one who responsible of the key. Handle them. So it was a non-go area. It was guarded by economic soldiers. One Gambian soldier, one economic soldier. Change, and the commander was in that joke, that major joke. Anybody I see, whether a Gambian soldier or economic soldier who is not on duty, even if you touch this cars, I will shoot you. I don't care. Because Ming, this is the guy responsible who is representing the coalition, and they said these things were packed. They were things that were to be flown out for Yaya Jammeh. So it must be very important things in this vehicle. So anybody I see here, not even the one who handled the keys, let him not even come around this end. Let him just handle that. And that was Major Gilbert. Yeah, so Gilbert call after covering Adama Botanar in Dakar, after 1 month or so, Gilbert call, Akonyiko here, no Chabo Nil Mantarante Bulshine. Guy, what are you telling me? Akonyiko Chabo be say the variable. If they say the variable, vehicle control.
Yeah.
How did Sediba come to? Why do you hand over the keys? I told you those vehicles, no movement. You shouldn't do anything that I am not, if I am not present. Even Halifa is aware. So Halifa konungana modol ni from Murundi, only a confirmation also sort of from ECOWAS. Whether those are his personal, if at all it ECOWAS la agreement mu ya tati ngabula ya samba bari memu banko tati abeste. So now we cannot leave them at the airport. Let it go back to State House. If ECOWAS confirm that Yaya Jammeh owns it, they can always drive it back to the airport. So Alia Samba tell Alonje. But in that case, it didn't happen like that. This vehicle remains there. Manao motor melba kono follow Manao Kalanglo. Kabrina Tangafo Lamin Chame, Ngafo, Adu Yafo Adama Baroen. What more, not until black out in Kasonga Adama found, Yeah. Nimbe loring, Ning Adama Binari Abedundi Ala office, coalition security, la leader soul, Intel Kalo this side, Mama Chamnyol, Tro Jaunanyol, Kantenyol, Wole Kalo the other side, right hand side. So Nabeduna of Sokono, Akabulodi Nindol, La Tro Jaunanyol, Mama Chamnyol, Fenkenyol, CDS Nyol, on the left coalition, I have away from Moleting, I have Moleting. He doesn't even want to look our faces because you're Memphis. That's the time they are local, Adama Pareta Kamol Jamfa, and this, Ajamela Bagasol Melbeni Motor Kono, not say the back call, Ngako, Akonyoko Masani Kinte, Turo Jaune, and how to call it, Cise, Chief of Protocol Cise, Wole not a Jay 5,000 getting the motor tie, you do the Sangal Kono. Or else the colors will fade away. So saying Ngako Chabi Jelebable. Akonye 14 keys, 10 to the 10 vehicles, and other 4 keys are spare vehicles. It means 4 of them have spare keys. Ngako anyhow. You people will be responsible. Because I told you people not to. And I wrote a letter covering how to call it. Question of inquiry status ila tolaje yaje. Maje about those vehicles, and so year second talk again. So I went back to them. Go Fatel Cabral Tata State House. Imamoto ita laje Melianoko, ya Jamele lapte Sambalanu, Ibenu State House, Ami Bensu Dani Kaola. Akonyeko, yes. Ngako Motonyi Kono, Ali Bagasultara Akonyeko, we didn't see anything. Mamfeneje, Hanifenet or Motor Kono, no. So I'm okay, sign. Ibemenkela, just write. I will give you a statement of a witness statement. You write everything, quote Beket and Yamin, you bring it. Now somebody, up till now, I make a follow-up about 5 times. So in other signed a member, J. Malu as PP or something like that, you know. For ko jomalo ko ye wole kili je what other pistol kili ne fintindi gold plated pistol, you know, ka holandi tabulo kan one briefcase malo ko ye wole taraya jamme I don't know what in a Range Rover in a what I don't know what type of people ngo ami ngai ko kabri nga ami ñol treasurer, you know, what mo le na ta wo commandi wo present to the commission ngai ko no these briefcases and suitcases jimbe tanta on found bijele meli alon ko, you know, ye be so de fennela, you know, after, you know, at their opening ya enclosed with red piece of clothes near wulindi jimbe tanta wo is more than even 25 kilos ala pulia. So ye wol be landi tanta on ka kosini ndame na kulokan ya be landi wala ya arrange senap ka moton ndi mo mbodindi no moton ndi red one o state house o kono nabe bola ala jana katala officer to fa officer on fa dum la study dulalo ya isa no rabbil aka wo moto le yusnu bo bebe faring o jimbel, you know, so jarol natal ne personally ko nyoko nyim bebe faring gold la, you know, with, you know, and all ko anyhow I'm not here to justify anything, but I will write that there are this amount of jimbes in so and so vehicle, and the vehicle color is this and this and this. There are this amount of suitcase in, you know, vehicle so and so, because it be my registration number, sort of, you know, and that's what I present to the commission. I have the copy here, you know. So who knows, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Mustafa, follow. Namodo soto jamembe makwe kang ako Gilbert is Gilbert Sambu. Okay. Gilbert Sambu. Na boda do fanyembe jang mendia muta suntu dafe. Ako, I'm proud of this guy. If you have listened to Halifa Sallah, all these vehicles will have been flown out of the country because waleni bill agreement which Yaya Jammeh. Mustafa najele ko jara jolontale maybe ala do ko wato le sita one of the panelists fana men kata lamin samate data fana jolontale pour kan ebula yela final word ke beñu kala one more question la right now we know that you are outside the country, maybe you are on a vacation and then, but you are still working with the government. Isemena funo molie ite amra ni te fintita imuta Gambia thing right now. Do you think that you will be facing anything that will be because of any interview mentioned with the UDP TV&MEDIA? And how do you think that you will go ahead with that? You don't want to talk about it in the public, that's okay with us. But again, now understand in terms of how to protect the president and some of the close VIP and visiting president of Gambia. Bili muta nang yeole dolta o time le yaman sabay kabondi driver yala betela mol min kam to ko mariama si señol ani ni modo men ko ani kabi ni ka ñomoy isafu no bang an kabi mo be ko na ba mi ko they are permanently employed by this borough Mansakunda and they are still receiving salary within this borough Mansakunda.
No, namanke melta sojar yala that's 50, you know, they end up dismissing 2, you know, so it becomes 48. Namanke wallet. Imamota, the other 30 that decided to be with the SIS, you know, the other 15 Imam Walter, you know. You know,
30 people left the SIS like
Imamota still now, you know.
Okay.
Maria Manuel left the GRA, Maria Manuel Beta in GRA. All baby Gambia still, they are still there from the beament.
Okay.
From the beament.
Okay. Okay. So right now, are you currently working under this government, or you have been employed by a private institution?
No, I'm working under government because I'm working with the fisheries department.
Okay.
Yeah, moy.
Okay.
So I'm working with the fisheries department. Kafo Nindada Gambia, how do I? No.
Okay.
I'm going back to Gambia. I'll be having my day in, day out at the State House.
Okay.
Because when this Barrow Youth Movement thing started, I told them clearly, there is nobody in the State House who will talk to me about Barrow Youth Movement. Because they all know that, you know, my mind is clear. You know, because UDP, me, I'm UDP. I am the head of security as I am talking to you, head of security of the UDP. Even if you call lawyer Hussein Udabo will tell you that, you know, as of now. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, and I used to tell them the truth, So, Gambia and all those things, but I will always speak the truth. Even if Usenu is there, I will speak the truth. Not talking of Barrow or any other somebody who is trying to betray us.
Okay. So, Mustafa, during those days, when Lawyer Dabo was immediately released from the prison, and in Amadou Sane in UDP Lamoldol, did you guys have any close contact with Dabo during that impasse and during the cabinet formula? And what did Dabo do? Should be put into consideration with Sifa. Do you guys have any? Come like Ali Halifa mit Nyamale ñu ko falé fa Dabo fa mit Nyamale bang wala Dabo was aware of what is going on?
Yes, Dabo was aware. Myself personally, with some others, we meet Dabo on 2 occasions.
Yeah.
Pamola situation on foi. Odumo fa imani sojarol fa fa. Ima sojarol fa fa. Yeah, everybody was desperate then, But what Dabo tell us, Ako, definitely, Adama being the president, it's easier for him to get us on board than Ate. Then he was minister. He was not vice president. Because Ate Fong coming Suluta Mita Barim Filita. So ako naka be diamla bate Gabo is not part of the coalition. Atela be more dictate la binajabe, So so akawo part le consider no.
Yeah, you're there for no. Yeah.
So wala ati man fenke soto bate. But oje wo, ate fempendin nata ala side. Agriculture. I make sure I will be employed.
Thank you.
All and right. Definitely, OJ, to be honest, not all side. I'm more employed, within the struggle is Asiata Bakele. OJ Bukason Lafan Ya Jamela Mol Fan we do okay. This is the problem. Secretary issue in Saga Beje, is because you don't want to work with them. So being larger, Baroya will let up. I what Fan can tell from Mokle in the State House. People like Musa Suso,
Wow. Yeah.
Nita Mustafa Suso, Mustafa Suso, Atebukala time later, Ninten. Sign, what I say, you cannot work with me, with all that I have gone through. But you can bring Sidin Jai, may I bring Minister Bay resign, they are going to make sure that the will of Gambian people stand. He is the one who of that ministry responsibility, Purka Gambiano, ka problem or nothing. Atele atina foite bota jaitata Senegal, you don't fate come, the same shit, atele problem or big. So now you will be able to work with that, but you cannot work with Mustafa Suso.
Thank you.
Adama natale abala presidential tola, anata fafutala brikama, medo kola brikama, ko bao sa aduntan na regional to. Ntaga fo grano to Purka bulo diala, ngabulo diala, mbulune wa ewe muta, he doesn't even want to look at my face.
Yeah, no, na mo kaka bulodi mo lawo nyamale na malafi deal malafi menjela.
He doesn't even want to look at my face. He's hearing me, So na tanga kaule lala, abening ala tema, na tra du fa man kaule lala, te alone.
About the funny tema. About the funny tema. Yeah.
Other Monday I will say, all right, I'm all disappointed. I'm all disappointed. Yeah.
So Mustafa, the final word.
Why did Gambian vote for change? Why do they vote for change? It's because the system that was there. It's a bad system. So that system, there were people who were responsible of that system. So now they want a good system. This is why they vote for change. So neither of those who are controlling that bad system, you want to bring those people. You want those people to be responsible again. Well, there is a regime change, but there is no system change. This is the problem.
Yeah.
So then I find me, I will never work with any bulas. I will never work with them. I rather go banga kon dem mama wuluta fuare ale kono, vama wuluta fuare ale kono, defo menta fuare ale kono. I rather go back, without employment. But I will never work with these people in the State House. Me, I'm going back to the Fisheries Department. In fact, soldier, you can, then I don't need it. I will not work with these people over my dead body. I didn't but in Dela Foroya, Tambita,
Yeah. Mustafa kudima buka jongosi mbebula la mbekele last word di drong and since you were with the fisheries department and believe nunje be balo kono ka kulungol jibe bal Mustafa malo falla ila area la foi la ala attention on ata nyintoro ko Chinese ole mo la batale the bar na bar is controlled by Chinese ole be mo la bal kono e katara je karfula ka lokum fula lokun saba e be ba de mo la ni kulungo fatale kata e be gambe no fan control kan gambe kulungo bokata no e la fata damen because of Chinese ole Mustafa malam foi be kumandim fala no moto way kala kuma la bawdi dog ne buleta
yeah womu tonyalti Chinese ole je control because même Chinese ole to be honest, yeah, Jabela time, you know, I Chinese all I ban le at the end. I ban le among because it's a system of fishing. There is a system of fishing they use called twin trolling. Kulum fula e den jala kilimula e jalo city nyindo bala jana e jalo city nyindo bala. You know, so in that distance maybe will be almost almost 800 meters, almost 1 mile. You know, depending on tema, nyomumba, depending beba duma, you know, itel ka bele ko, you know, niyo jalo bondi, you know, wole ka batinya, yaje. So you know, ika what system we use, you know, the juvenile species, you know, that are unfit for consumption, you know, the ones that are spawning, you know, ika bele ko, adu ika nyemuto kele foi ka molje tamala sate kono, where you know it's a spawning ground for species. You know, those are restricted zone of fishing. It's only when the fish is mature that it goes to the deep sea. There you can fish it. You know. So what I think that Chinese they don't care. So what about J? So Chinese nata dula soto mandina ba. You know, ye dula soto tanje tujere. You know, sa ni mati ba factory go. Instead, what found in a landing Joe, you know, yena landing you know, at the how to call it, at the landing site in Banjul. Around what in Jabo, Bukati Water, Ikatamandina Bali, Katela, you know, landing Joe, Kewoleto, government like 10% and all those things, you know, that is to be delivered and all, you know, definitely the whole system on definitely, it's not going well.
Yeah.
It's not going well.
Yeah. Yeah.
The problem is, you know, Balo doesn't want to listen to people, you know. He doesn't want to listen to people. Even the minister, you know, I will help him because they made a fisheries department about 16 years. You know, fisheries department 16 good years Kabringa Army Bula in 1999 for during the impasse. You know, everybody knows. I was not doing any other job now wallet. You know. So obviously me you know, in fish identification, I am an expert in fish species identification. So he would have, you know, listened to me better, you know, because not only, you know, system of on corruption both in sea and even in the offices. You know. But you see, our people definitely they fail us.
Yeah.
You know, so this why, you know, the agenda for Natajan. I'm just looking for the chance to come and do my, you know, first degree on intelligence and security analysis. UDP government sita. So nonsense when we are responsible, you know, we can go and take over, you know, because the experience is there. So obviously we can go and take over. Then we can have a better Gambia. You know.
Ala be natol timandi Mustafa ambe tentula ambe jaila nalno ko interviewing na plan almost 6 months ago. I remember the time that the vice president was was just appointed as the vice president of the country. That was the first time nanyang interviewing program amana possible no ibe Gambia fanang nadwo ko bukang allow so ni ala natake biya possible tawla oto bile wato nyin side ko ni ko me wato sida don akosoni ala. But once again, thank you so much for reaching out to us. Bafre, thank you so much for accepting the invitation. Thank you so much for your time. Mustafa, alalaka jongo jo, ijo da mabe alabul alma ale jo. When nata ni platform rejambi be jibe roke kam, everybody's crying. Some people are emotionally. Mobe nyina foko, you guys are the real heroes. Atele be joni bilabe duri. Yalong tumodo, ay kafe ko babu work monkey chop. Men fanka kuru kuru mo ko tomoy. Look how ordinary you are. Look how simple you look. Nkamol do to me biolo kuma state house bi be fata la state house e moto bonila wallahi ma kalamuda comme lay Fasise mel ka voted. Fasise came to the Gambia when Adama Barrow was elected as the president. Woni mbe banta o tamule ma Fasise na kabe take over. Fasise went to state house akara kuru kumbati akara kubati. The same thing applies to Alkali Conte. Alkali Conte was in the diaspora when Barrow was just elected as the president. Now it's going to be Alkali Conte. So Jamfa City Juna Lembadi will amanke science, but Mustafa thank you so much. Not to any final words, so I left a couple advisement and Sebula Sarota and Ataba. Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. Anything for Mustafa?
Yeah, okay. I'm coming, you know, Gambia more ila diamo siata wonde ngafen pending kay mbakila ning ala tem ibafulale Mustafa struggle yate benefit le now he's going to America and coming last struggle menke Gambia when I went to look for a visa musu nyula en suute akonye ko defa nge suute le kairaba nga ko kairaba nyaadi at the American embassy akonye ko what mon kata President Barrow ya je the EU and nga ko yes that's true akonye ko can I help you nga ko yes nga ko not inquiries like so nga service passport le soto so malon fonsi you will use no pruka visa akonye ko okay what is your passport number just go and apply and so nga visa man sakunda ma visa dinna I'm sponsoring my own trips and everything so it have no connection with Barrow. Barrow doesn't know how I got employed. He don't know, Barrow doesn't even know where I'm existing now. They don't know anything about me. Near defending for even the vehicle that was allocated, it'll be that scrap vehicle. I have been buying my own fuel, service from my own pocket and everything. For 1 year, 8 good months, there is nobody who will see anywhere I sign, for a coupon, that is allocated and is DG 0084B. So obviously, because no struggle ke pour Gambia ita nyato, but man na struggle for my own interest because wole be kama ngawo system wole kele. So ngani le Gambia Gambia is our Gambia. Nga make sure that Gambia nga also to as number one priority. Nga also to as number one priority. Whosoever is here, pour Gambia do nyokolo, we will not accept it for you. We will not accept it for you. Wallahi, hana tandenga jiwo mengulu. Itolo president oti ni lafta Gambia dundi la problem okono. I will not accept it for you. Much more than who. So, let's stand by that. Najibe, what is the best interest, what is the best to the interest of the country. We stand by that. Yeah. I'm not here, to witch hunt anybody, that's in there, no. Medokola. Yemen follow near moto near honey moto kurung ibe grade 10 or grade you tend to be government FMFND for your support. That is not me. That is not me. I don't care about that. What I care is Gambia. If you think you can akenna, but Allah will come to my aid one day. And
inshallah.
Start one day. Yeah. So I will settle as final.
Thank you so much. The same thing applies to us. We defended this government when it was necessary. We support them. We fight for them. But we feel like we cannot be a blind supporter to a Mansa Kundame Alonko. Na system momenta na condemn about system killing Samanana. It left a court right side. This is why they also call us now enemies of Barrow. They call us that we criticize Barrow for no reason. But at the end of the day, who laughs, who laugh the best, Tonyal Belabana. Mustafa, you have to sign out. Let's sign out now. After the interview, I will call you. But thank you so much for your time. Mustafa Susohoti, he was the leader of the Close Protection Unit. Many President Kantakanum and coalition leaders during the campaign up to the election for election on Tambitala during the impasse. So Senegal Nataje Yetaraje near Dokolke, Ekomok Nataje near Trader Dokoke. But at the end of the day, Mbadumol. In many niola, doko table, muro table, namenkele kurpe kesho and alatala maso be jikringala, is a laborota ya protect, ya bondi ka sambandi dulado. Mustafa Dulado for Jalume Baro Borondi la Kabondi, Kasamba Jana, Yaramba, Yerfa Yaram Bambalembang, Saibo Dramelo Koda Kono, Motosukute Bulisilokam, Odama Dama President Barola, Aklo Sambalota SCI Mira, or Dron Lumo or Sudo, and Yebini Molebul Alatala Kola. But Bina will jump far. Now, Fale Combine will jump Kumasta in 2016. I remember when I beat Fajara Fonga jump for Kumase. I can't remember the State House. Mansayasi Roduntala Ani. Now, Fale Lunjanoko, coalition jump for Kumasa in 2016. Now, Fale Janoko, Bamba Masnol, Sundu Turanyol, Bonyol, if Dunta jump for 2016 and the early part of 2017. Bitara Barrow visit Gambia. What time will Barrow Youth Movement I hijack with the help of the First Lady? Ya talk about Youth Movement, ya someone close to President Barrow, the UDP Jamfa, or the UDP call, Antellian de Intercana Kumbo, Nimbaro Intel Jamfa. Antelia Barrow Bondi, Nana Bankota. Gambian Albaro Bondi, Ayala Bankota. bala mon kumbo jari. Power tells people who the person is. Man sa Yaya Barrow tandi molale, and this is the true color of Barrow. Mbadol do sound ni lamin cham nyule jam faja du juna lamin ke sandi. Oral kana surprise. Al kal konte nyule jam faja du juna lamin ke sandi oral kana surprise. Mankal lekang. Mbebe dana kaburo kono moni mo bonde kaburo la. But alma alay continue ka tonya al fasa. Alma alay kitio tala gambe no Baro tema surtout nyimol men kam to ko Mustafa ay nyil men tayo use ay adopt. Alal ka simati nima wato buka siyata fala alta fala anu danal be fala al mimma har jodi nyin dunya al ba sodla namna wala sabu an kabi al be baluri wala sabu an kabi al be ko be witness kal nyala alma alay continue kal bula le dimbal nyato ale si fo Gambia lefta fi dame al be mal tata aliata ale fon fen so de Gambia la deserve. We don't care what people gonna say about you people. Atele fon fen so de Gambia al ya deserve. Alianta sotolale. But once again, Jamfala will always be a Jamfala. Men nam nan lefta lafla mu. President Barrow, ni kuya walata, abala fa walata. More may hate. We love you more than yourself, and so for no. But again, maybe this is what you are. But alaka motela fa sikandi. Remember, there was a time Yajame think that he's Allah. Yajame tana fire mutako atel mu jahannam atel tamu arjanati. Men dia dunia wolbe kela. Ala ke sikandi le fire mutako nyin dunia atel tamati. Bana bode ko to lungo mena kamte fele nyankaton fo nam na domo. Alta ya jame nyini ka fanfanyi ne la air condition ko na ba fala maybe I've never slept in an air conditioned house. But again Mustafa ni le mol may be tolo Mariama Sisenyol katawe Mr. Jifanyol me yetofo la min fengenyol mbaduale alma aliyar jongan alniyo alingan yola. Ate ya la lafta mena dunya alma ale ko ka kala anwal kana sila. Wallahi ala bal fe. Ala bala mo fe mo kuno ma. So once again mbadu wolu Jamfa that is a bill in 2016 ne Adama Barrow am toka bilalo ndo ka telen the president elected. Jamfa kuma shira time wala. Abota uto kodenge ay Jamfa kuma fadina bin state house. Adunda state house UDP Jamfa. Ha bina mo nak meeting no kada Banjul during the inauguration of the Banjul project to make that launch. Na mo ko bi he was so kind of nice to lawyer Dabo aji yam seka ay lawyer Dabo bunya ka tambinda nyato. Ko be mum kula de mi ko kana mo samba dulato Jamfala will always be a Jamfala. Mustafa kuma killing for Jambalu is very important. Allah for Adama Barrow fa sum patiolo nyin man fa ba kuru kan ka ma ko ka patiolo fa patiolo asimola abola fanam fayla do moko to ta ko renke alna Adama Barrow na nyin juusa do no nyin lamin cham nyin alkala ko nyo temo dibe drom alma alaba klano alma ala yake. Once again badi wolu mbafala Mustafa ko thank you so much for this great interview. One of the best meten to lembe jaila a metale masodo no babi nasodo contantale alma ale jo nala no kon nak colleague bem fe jammin tata Ibrahim Maneti abe interview ni lamoy kananu nta se bulay du nan kacha ko na interview ni be analyze ay mem moy je analafta men siala with us at a programme ni close sinata fu soma na topical men na fale nu jambini ala sonta mba kacha la jana soma ngale ko President Barrow have contacted 2 different lawyers. Many along ko lebe kala the head of the legal team pour que kelo ke ka fasa memba sabula habita beyond the 3 years time onina. So mambo ko ka chala jane bi time don solala. President Barrow Jamfa mbe sidika Yusufa Dabo kam pour ka bondi Star FM anin ka programme te ke sorom bo fanan ko ka chala jane audio be mbulu mel ko ba play jal bala moyla interview men sorta with Pamodu Bojang ani modol nimbo do mbadi ngol be ka chala aba TRC le visit at adam menke NIA for Usman Sow nyanta continue la ka dara to di SAS an ka bi mbadi ngol Usman Sow fo atla man ka threat to security dana ka fa men ko ji ntalam threat to the security mbadi ngol Adama Barrow wanna go to another level Adama anala musol bala mo akola man la fi moita another level. When he was elected I'm at another level. So ani many other thing yola malafa nyola together at another level. But abe fenkelale. Kekendo, I know you are very upset at this moment, but we just have to cool down. Alabe cool klenyel. I know you are very upset. But Kekendo kalafta nala quickly after fenfola Kekendo nanang. Anumbadi wala felo benye interview jibeka nalo no ko kamfa be kerine. It is very disheartening. But now let's control our temper. Nkana fall word use, nkana F word use. Ni ala sonta be better. Kekendo, dunang quickly sina Ibrahim Mane bulay dunang. Sina kacha kumpa wala. Nalo no ko you are kind of upset, but please medana just calm down. Let's take it easy, way better, inshallah. Kekendo.
Yeah, abaraka sana. Malum fika moila.
Yeah, me mo kanne.
Sana abaraka bagi. Actually, left ka damun to fong clarify. Amang ke interview ni fonti. Ibang bala la nga 5 minutes use nga ning clarify jang. Nga audio la kibaro moy iko audio me alon ko kunun namu ya deda iko salifu ke mo barole audio nyin deda kaitandi la platform to ko nga kendo ka kolle nga fay ko nendiro ka kendo la platform re bari iha ko bon ni ngenda fa mo kala fuwala mbenyi landila UDP TV and media bela ani UDP dingo ani momo ka nyim platform follow te kendo nte manke dafula tioti nte kumo nimba fula damen ka fo jeleto mbeme yamo fo manda siandila laftale nga nte naka salifu kemo baro ko lumen na fongo ning alungo na naka sodo pour nga call wala nga audio nyin sanae hani ka kondo na fongo laftale audio nyin aya fundini nang amanke nen profondi wala nga nyin man fonante damu kenson fon dunda audio nyi fon funtindi ni wobo dage ngani kumo no ay asina mbenya fomo la moy la nyi betara la YouTube le fojani ala be wado men kala ko nde kekendo salifu ke mo baro nane ma jabi nane ma jasama andu nane mala nomba soto wallahi billahi nane mala nomba soto e kamen na nomba soto e ka wala call mbenyi danke ni ay tandila mo bela ko kuma fo abemu fani alati it was a pre-cooked pour kan tol da mal dundi nyola ñu platform pour kan na fansol jurundi molla ja mbay tandila molla ko nte Omar danso nana man salifu ke mo baro la nomba fon soto malo ne abe banko men fon kan fonkal audio ñi mella mo so I just want to make that very clear and donc mba challenge la ñi nako audio ñi aka men fo konte ka ate u fate leftal bo audio ñi ay fundini na I'm very open I audio fundini anywhere leftal audio ñi and I would be very, very happy ni audio nying ni wonata ka futa majang illa fita nyina la sign pour kan tol dendi illa fa kan tol dendi
kekendo ibela bungo ko ba right now ba
mbawlo tan bakundu kanne
kekendo ta ya fijo yele jisma bondi yaming nim fanta kabo beje ya bondi yaming e ka diamu mo me
let me make this one clear please.
Yeah,
eba don ngani ko indi mulma ngata ndi molla membe be kering illa frakan to lal dendi bari illa frakan dendi nyaadi pour kan damal ko sendi nyola nin damal ko sete nyola pour nga janjang bari nin abod Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bala ñi wuli amu demande moti e Canada ñina yeta na family level let them know that I have the blessings of my parents pour ka loka UDP fasa I got the blessings of both my mom and my dad so I'm free to go let them go anywhere. Look, I am a man of indestructible character. No need for me to just praise myself. But in Safari, content na man no and ni ala sonda. Moment perfect, but ala de maroto content perfect la. But wo mistake. Kufuri wol men ka kadul buloko no. Pour ka plan ka molfa. Wote kelante buloko no because ndenga no ko mawo wisdom mo so do pour nga woke. Lafta ka nyina ko indi mo be ma jang. Andong lafta ka ko indi sana adol bela nadol men be do ko la ni mol men kam follow.
Don't even waste your time on that. Kekendo. You know who is Sana know who is Kekendo. You know who is Jara know who is Kokendo already. So don't even waste your time. Fwemake Hari Dembala. They try to Kanin Jara Fai Nyoka. Fwemake Jara Katra Kanin Fai Nyoka. So do not even go there Kekendo. They allow for your singing platform or young for jam. But again, Ikadiamu me, Mol me, Wole Alon Jumalum Fabu Sanity already, Wole Alon Jumalum Salif Kebaroti already, Wole Alon Jumalum Nima Kinteti already, Wole Alon Jumalum Max Jones already. So do not even waste your time. Ila platform of Bilbe Fintilan and Nanyan Lonne, Ikanawola. Iminawola, Kawuli Alfo, Molkang, Kamola, because they are sponsored by the president himself, from the president's office. President Baro Media Empowerment. Anata Wola Kampulkan counter. Not only us, they will go after every single individual. Jenaba Maslam wo, Musa Shedilam wo, Pamuru Bojanam wo, Ntelam wo, Esa Jawlam wo, they will go after each of us. Pulukanas Kamul Totinya Shedi Lilam wo, Wani Falam wo, they will do it. But again, Ikadiam many dunya will yalo already Jumalam Nimoldi. Mulkate Jibel not because they like them, Mulkate Jibel Kela Tole Yalamoy, Kela Kumakamul Lamu, Anibel Fanyal Mumfola. So don't be surprised, Kekendo. They will go after Sana too. They will go after Jarai. They will go after any other person. But again, these people already know who are these people. Ikadamu audience ole wala jumalan fabu sanadi. Albe fabu jela platform otole. Atara jela kunung. Albe Bamba Mas jela jele. Albe Lamin Tunkara jela jele. Albe Musa Sedi kana jele. They are these birds of the same feather. And they will be flocking together. Italam jamfa lalti be killing. Idaji go killing. Count nemfula be telela. Remember when you are working with Nima Kinda Kaman Foye, said Kenkendo. Nima Kinda Kaman for UDP TV&MEDIA platform. Moli alone. Biale, I to diamond, I to water at Tata. Max Johnson to 2 diamond, I to water Tata. Salif Kebaro and Tunum Bedam and Bolta Tata. And other people. So let's not be surprised about them. All we know is that we already know who they are. Thank you. I mean, we know them already. Just to listen to them. It doesn't mean that it's a from Lale. For Bekala Foroti, but Jomabe continue like a Jomati. Jamfala Bekala Jamfalality. Remember one thing. Some of those people on this platform, their own parents disown them. Their own parents disown them. Some of them on that platform, they had attacks because of their attitude. This is why they can only support Barrow because Jamfala because Jamfala and you Jamfala Bitano. Nimol Bali Bulatron, Aliening Alabulanyola Kekendo, Telejisma Miele Sino, Nintabo Jankata, Yana Fanta Jelancole Minasino. Go and do the same thing. Just yesterday, someone called me. And I blabem call Cabinet and come in a thank you, Alafa. Thank you, Alafa. Nkai ko bama fanen. Ako dan inte bama ni no man finken nkai okay, thank you Alafa. Akan nyato la funu na nyato fan ka ko faman tera aso biolem. This king Keba Sise, when he called me yesterday. Na men fanyan kai aso biolem. Ye fon fonye na ya so dole ke wole mit. Ni afon bama me bama ya so dole, ni afon fama me fama ya so dole. So do not worry about them. Salif Kebaro Mobi ala wulia follow ne ya nafika ya lone. Tomorrow he will go after me. He will go after Jarai. I Jarai kumandi told bela jane yo jele. So do not worry about them. Thank God ko no more yalon jumale ni multi already. Yes. Right now they were all rushing to Gambia. Ajibe menke ni Mustafa Suso hola na bonyol. Momo kuke ni mosi fale ba jumale la. So let's not even waste our time on this. Nalo noko Ibrahim Amane be mfe janne. And you want to be I think we definitely have to allow him today to share his experience with us from Gambia. And then after Diamula about your interview with Mustafa Susoho Afane Dunje. Tomorrow we will come here to talk about this platform. Now, Falele, even Mitro organized Kane. Alkana word, you might have a JB, many a photo canoe, in a photo Tayadamu. Nimakinda of all people. I am Babu Barola UDP Jane. That was my godfather. But in day one. Jamfala Madunu, Malafiko UDP TV&MEDIA called the Madun Danola. By Italian day one. I try to put a platform also. I cannot interview or call. Nimeme sana call Sanamine interview. I call, I am block. You're back on your platform. I am on Bondi Anitata. I use. I am the Malku Fainola Alente Dema. The first person I left to come and try no Wolamu, ka try Pulkaning, Jara Fainokam. I'm a walk. And I'm a clean for B. I don't go after people personal. But if you cross our line, we will come after you personal. Mekuma clean for Jar Solonjam. UDP TV&MEDIA, Kawan the first Sane Janunjane. Nala Korosh Rubijanu. UDP TV&MEDIA, one the first Sane Catalan platform Kanunjane. Nyima kintele dunta wandi fani njara isane tolma. Nyima kinte atele wandi fani njara isane fay nyoka akana wandi fay akafay jara ko 10. This is just one of the beginning. We will come here and spill all the beans. But at the end of the day, I ente kole kuma tujama mfonya about Jarai. Ba mbe Jarai lona watu mena nyima kinte lo. And I already know who is Jarai. Alors de Maroc mboka kidi harima dingoka. I mo jimala call pour que sama baro youth movement. Currently they are working with Maimuna Sisa Dabo, they are working with Bamba Mas, they are working with Lamin Cham, they are going everywhere over the country. Fabu Sane fana be siloka kata nata da fana bita the same thing nekela. Sumtu Ture fana be siloka nata da they all act innocent. But an kabi ko fam na famole mo UDP ledi just like King Keba Sise men fonyo kunu. Ako fontel da mata mo UDP. We will come here and spill all these beans. Wala sabun kale ko nale momo je UDP TV&MEDIA almanna je kotenke abukana alaje platform dodo. Let's just keep it like that. We know what's going on behind the scene. We cannot explain everything. But ninsulu saji malbe do ko wala num bilin so bitela ne jam fandim fanna dole beje ya follow nun nelong balo time UDP ana tole waka amutala a protect anina nyama to nse fasa ba niye kodi UDP le ko ka UDP la lefta la kullo wanyala ani sisekli dajo fon ka fiset. So once again Kendo, just put your heads up and let's move on. Do not worry about more becoming later come. Then we already know those people. So Ibrahim Mane, if you are still with me, Nebula Yedun Kachakono, than in time of bita, but after Giberan and Lamulalo. Now I turn to back for that time another support Baluta Sane, Dauda Mankadiba, Kumbajaj Mane, the Gambian Savo, Lamin Konate different thing to Lambejala, Sister Fatumata Diba, Sister Fatumata Silla, Bire Sise, Balbeton to Lambajala, Mafrano Kalaparka Pake, Sambudabo, Lamin Sise, Lamin Kamara, Lamin Samate, Ete Jitala Nano, Sino Bante Tania Monomindra Bantale. Alhaji Jai, thank you so much for your support. But again, we'll come back here tomorrow to talk about Baroy Loyal Contact, so that he will go beyond the 3 years. And about TRC visit to NIA. We will also talk about Yusufa Dabo, about Noma Sutatili, Pulka do Kotinya, Carbon Star FM. I cannot surprise nearby Star FM anytime. Because right now, I remember do Kolamenkra Alhaji Sajo Barodi, and all Kenya Farman Killing. Alhaji Sajo Baro is now Adamabarola Jaloti when it comes to the media. So, you can make a UDP le fasa. Aga program organize a UDP le febo. So about trial about Fenkala Nyame. But once again, Mafla Mustafa Suswe, thank you so much for that great interview. Ibrahim Mane, I can see that you are still with me. Do you want to come in? Yeah, go ahead.
Baraka Bagestana, Baraka Bake. Be panelist on Lamoila, be conton.
Baraka.
Afo kendo yalo hada madingwa ni kada mo kendo dika kuma kendo fo mol ka no kan drong fo se jaw jurum mol soto ay rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam jibe ba mota kende ala min be wasila bari jaw ya lota ka fa wala sate kona fa ngulo nyol fa bota jata madina so akana surprise wala wo be kala fenne mi yalon ko ni koybe e ko lo ya dabo kamin fo ani man ko meta pare ko yes slow ko wulo li haw ya kalam dar ko mi yalon ko anyanta kala mol na faranti ni ete siti ko be blala wol no kay be tonya fala ji ini jawo ini mollom drong mol be pleno kan drong pour que bondi wo bala ya kalam dar but at the end of the day abika keno iko fania juo warata bara abika meno siring ngi tonyas na wuli niji akramda dunia mu domandi ika wo kenno min foko akenen aka fo fon idam maltam UDP moma fo idam maltam jeti moma mobayji UDP mu jamala kafoleti adun ku kafuna lota tonyala kan akatanin tonyala bar kafu nin alota faniyala kan amma kan ka waraba abika me yen jasi janja yo nyim mol min ike foteti ol mo sifa nafiko la mankutolo e bota min ne fokan dending ninga yin try amma mol penetrate no wola abe slado le try la mol penetrate ala bari kana min kan altollo molti min nyanta lon jamala kadiyamu nyaka mine fonye.
Thank you.
Yeah, Kalamdan. This is a very important thing. Ntol mi yaranko we feel ko mbetonyale nokan adun lafta mbiye ke banko mi yaranko ake banko yiru arewti ake banko mi banko nafala. Obviously nim onata nim kuma donata nga analyze banga jibe. Ye ngani psychologist ko e kon ngani yo the thought of a human being. Abika jenoni nyake sola. But akalikle through your postures and gestures. yakalamda mol e min sote kono a meta nya fay finti mol ba jelala dia ko ya be kenya le kela wo be manya le kela fo mol salon ko e kam min foy o ngani o tela ngani o min bele ila sufol bo le finti la kana ba yakalamda so nyim mo ila ko bala fa warta bake because Gambia be ta kan tanya min nyama mo be wala la mo be yaje nyola fo nin atra ko imar ibalanta tonya la kene bato isna balan ko mbe kering o mu kendolti
exactly
na man ke woti yo nyin kemin diam datin ding suso
Mustafa Sisoho
Mustafa mo kendolti Mustafa ay minke ala ba jola ala andun komin aka fo baroya bulu ne wala mutatindi baro man fisla Mustafa le londo so do barodi Mustafa meta wala la banko le baro ne man do ku kilin kala banko ya kalam dal so nin ala baro to Mustafa nyoliye niyo la hanna to bem fala moliye momi bindi be lola ka kanta ka loa fe ka je ko banko mol lafta min na way tama wallahi banko mol lafta min na fo ala ma koy wotata lota al lota min fe o ka al damfule al si al ya jibi ala min kala yes ala nin jam fantungonde adun adama I kept saying this ngafo even before ko adama should not pass this year adama stays on this in this office the longer he stays there the more chaotic our country will be abenni ala tema ameta jenyama abe fitino nin kambe mbaliani diamu meston nin ku kurungol sambal nan banko wala
the divide and the rule
amanna la to feel other than filling his pockets with people's money yaka go Adam hadama dingol timi yalon ko amman kunul long momi yalon ko kunul long balo mo manya na kele ku kenyoti yakalam da mo manya na kele ku kenyoti le ray minni yalon ko e bano kan dalilo law dalilo fo fengolon fo palaso le bano ka wala bari bankola interest mantra wo bankola interest mol min be wono kan o moli bijel and I saw you sana and every other person they Gambia just this week on that yakalam Gambians are fools. Gambians knew Barrow very, very, very well. Even itemi mutako the most illiterate. Mi ali America bana mara long. Inata burfut sa inata kuru boto sambaranji. Ibota je don certainly bota je don te futata je. Yes, ni muskeba mbesiri. Malo min fam exact nte futata je la trade to bota je.
Okay.
But itara swimming kon I know the people they met I know them. Bari yalon tolle bota sa ni ngata ko ya bijang ya balon nala ni ya la sister besirim be kachala ya drame nala sister besirim be kachala e the situation you explain bari that is just nothing, absolutely nothing for him, and I can assure you that.
Okay.
People know who Adam is. Momi yalonko amat, for example, nte sanante nte matuna moli mbatula jam.
Jakole warlan.
Momi matu ala fangla moli. Adam manke fendi. Adam mantara dulata mantara makamato. Gambia mol unsafa UDP Adam sika. Ya tandi Gambia no la kanyeta nyim coalition fenko min carte fayo min UDP la ticket wa akanyeta ni walla ananaji. What in any case UDP le Adam what he is today. And bring Janni wo coalition ko fang bekela. Some of the people I speak or some of the people I usually speak with nga fo enko e momo tombo mi ya lonko amambo party kono mol left a party mina marita kajela. The person must have to come from a party highly supported by the country. Ni want ni akije fana it will be full time. So ni ala yake mol nat bata mu me beke Adama ya mira ko atela barakata molti wanda atela londa molti. Min diata be na singa jibe min jita kani molti. People mol parere ngolonde. People are ready People are waiting for what is coming next. And then I have been saying to people, anybody who can fly, who is able to fly, we set a date or a week, within a week, Natanu Gambia, we join the people on the ground there, we kick this man out of this place. Because more of me, Adam has no interest of the country. Ni itada banyun loptano ro yin loptano ro nin kura sasa tol jurmute nyala jeb high blood tiol yin diabetes tiol anin sasa dol mi yalan ko bika manan kunno fo you cannot even believe yakalam dal people who cannot even afford their daily 3 daily meals wobe paso jola no nyaade kata Senegal kata famo jaraje wonde kata dinde mo jaraje. These are problems they are rampant in the country. Amankala interest, amankala consent. All he is interested is to come ferate sadrano nyamin kajeko for asetrano in this power. Or be careful force no on people for people to love you or for people to take you as their leaders. Ila kato, ila baro, ila jiko. Wala kati ne palaso so de palaso mara palaso etuibu. Barite ko ekunkolo drumpet fanila dimbaya. Mol min yalan ko be nyim bata fana ni hala ko kon loptano danin dulal do taring ni nga atara ko adama la mol le be wo kon abe sonna ka woltu ate sonna wala so min atina yalan ko batata abe woli filla je abita ko kala min yalan ko is not the concern of the country and MPs nyolu I can show you I spoke with some of them I can show you ni sisino min bina la nim parliament yelta kotenke you will see different reaction. Unless otherwise, but a system will change in a way because Molia attending MPs to make a demonstration, peaceful demonstration. But in the sense that at the parliament, Adama can meet no Kamol Kumandi Ikoi Kanakonto Minella. People don't need to greet him for anything. Yakalam that. Akawolmu may be political backup level. Kankar kunnankol le nate ko nata konton ay moto ki kar kankar kunnankol ya pour wole na konton you know it cannot say for alkal it cannot konton anafa le ay what he failed to understand is this but Yaya Jammeh is deep rooted is more deep rooted than Barrow in the Yaya Jammeh flow means soto Barrow mas hana half or soto by today influence means in the security sector and in local authorities Baroma hana quarter function to follow. But at the end of the day, where is he today? He is nowhere. Ajiko moli fatal, very fatal. People dump him like a dog, and he's nowhere to be seen. So ning amira ko akayin say for minisikani alkalo. Every alkalo is entitled to himself. Safe entitled to himself. If you you cannot force them at certain point to do something. That's and this is Adamaji Adamata at and abe malukela ning alamamanta bengai ning atra forofla dingolong ning aya wati he will leave the country or he will spend the rest of his life in mile 2. But abe na wo bata what is alam mansaflal go itene molte parce que many million ala fana imala fa eje ita sonna eje yaje sana nte I dispute intene molka wali wala Adam there is no mistake any imagine say mingo mbekerim bi any of these commissions near a follow at the end of the day bekara la ya jamela kunka yakala. So whatever is happening, whatever it is, at the end of the day, the blame goes on his head, nobody else's head. Ayalone nko momi yalanko iko eke tere koto faye tere kutolle. Ni bulata problem sama. Who are you to blame? Nobody. You blame yourself. So ning suso I kato minke I diamo mimbe fojang I kato minke adon ala o listo min babulu motol la content sol min bab akane fight makes nina diamo da akane fight akana hana ake many copies to I copied the people like you and other people muda in case natata filita asatra nyindon be caring. So we have to follow to know where those contents went. It must be clear whether I lost within State House, not lost within State House, where romantic. Who was responsible for the
no,
keys?
Come like ya jame kam menke nundrong. So ida male ya tala nyo tema oda baila je. There's no doubt about it. Ida male ya ta men benyi baro bala ya tala nyo tema je.
Silang yalon chabo ka moto daer.
Yeah.
Ni koy wero lette. Biribe wero tela security. Ni atra chabo laele. Who was responsible for the keys? So those people who are responsible for the keys and who are responsible for this entire security within the area, those people will come forward and then they'll be responsible. They'll be held responsible for it. So Sana Gambia people are aware. People are very, very, very aware.
There
was somebody who was talking on a commission. Part of it, record Musa WhatsApp soto Musa and friends. Yes, but what the person is saying, and it's a former security personnel. What he was saying is, Akaje Ketanyami is seeing that kind of scenario coming down now, coming towards us, and we have to make a stand against it. And people are ready for that. Ntole bijandrong coming ngalamoy alaji esda wala diamo la tedilila platform odo kununko. Because mi bijang mimbe kafo ikamira ko there is a confusion on the ground. There is a very less confusion if there is.
Okay.
Very little if there is, yes. Moli bijay min dami yalan ko nyambaro movement mol they will not even step their feet there. They will not step there. What are you going to tell them? Now, UDP, why are you coming behind them? Come with them. We want to see you with them. So don't talk to us about Barrow. Talk to us about UDP or talk to us about the country. So lots of people that I've spoken to during this day, these are people there are people on the ground, meaning they knew a lot about Barrow, and they become firing back, especially like I found attachment in Malayalong, name more after Tinyala, after I found Tinyala, more Malafi, more min like a Kawala Nakinda Famala. Yakalam, near Woke, ye all more conyaming, a Kefanako Walanyama. So affecting Adama very, very much. And wallahi, Bentanila, Ning attack in Tolnim Baroda face to face. Abalna Komota will that time. Yalong he feels ko, Ning I commanded Oge Science and the Mansaya Briso Mimba Mafangola, Modol BJ can, Modol BJ can Fenny or Modol BJ, Aka William Jetty, work a camera he has people. Babaro, I bet disappoint. Bila Kubekala Gambia Bangkok, Nimantam Bangana, what is I'm from?
Ala mol baya fole lonna ya fole alma ale o ke kila hormone
and wala be kila because unko it sana ning jamala for fele dia moto lambang there is somebody who spoke about it and this is the reality ikaman saje danko be kamuta sadabo be kamuta bo hadama dingul lahako ala ka
Mustafa famale afo Mustafa me ba interview ko nyadale afo
this is it Mansake, mol hadama dingul lahako na siate kuna ala ke busa wala ite man si follow adama man si follow ana man sirang londi hani man jima kam fanka si follow ite be nyim manyala nyato e man tara la fengo mol la hajo e ko ite o tamande ite ko la hajo e bol tamande mol la fengo la ana man ni fengo la mol de fem fola bar mol la fengo ite ko ite la moy la mol la min diate e bol kel min ku yate e bo la te bayila have to all go ngata we get this man out of this place.
Exactly.
And people are ready for that. People are fully ready for that. And then people are speaking to the security personnel. I spoke to lots of security personnel as well. Adama Gambia dia te mola Gambia dia nyato. Ya kalamda. Nga keje interest of the nation. Naba Safka we rally behind him. Namandra Safka we stand to get him out of the place. And we have to make sure ko nkana mo tambini kake alati ya jameni manyala keja nae min fo moli yede e bulo ko si yede nae min ke moli bulo ko si yede fata ta keta Kenya nyama nin alama mako entela fla bon la noja. So these man who has not even sat yet. New abo manya kala nga fintinda ita la hajo. Ita la bis o ita dula doji ba ita ji. Adama mo mi yaran ko am jamfa ko e kamin fo adama dingu mi mu jamfa mota abe kala jamfa mo di buray fa janin duniya ban. Yes. Ate monya su ate fe ate na la dimbado ate amra man se am nyine don kabo e baro itara moto nyimal ko ite haji kala ite fenkela no ifon ifoni mo de link di mol ko tengi ko tengi ni mol ko tengi ko tengi ite amra ko man se am mol ite e ko use la ka do ko ite sila nyin ata lain lade ate tula jele hando manding
Sey Gambero de nkaranta 22 years ko no bal shane faran karanda ko nange kan karanta ya jamen karande ba shane faran karanda alma be sonia
mol be pare renko nyim mol men kata biya eko kata yalon there are people min yalon ni be bola jangi kata people think ko ni tata they will do big things there or they will make big changes there but there is nothing they can change
that's nothing
no do be jemin yalon ko
that day baba ka tawol men kata fa ko kata gambero len nene it's a diaspora how many years during the hit ya kole ata e ko beta for 22 years an kabe ko ngebe siri njego kadanga ko madi mala fo ko rek you know
ite ko e kam fam fo e ka fo ngako ite be awelen tolle be siri njang e ka wala fo anu yaji like myself nte la dimba alal demaroto nte ila responsibility so all they listen to me than any other person ite bo nyama kekendo bo nyama do bo nyama Nim molu bita wole kan no nyaadi le diam wole to convince them. Why it's not possible? The only people who can talk to is their families. And there are people mini alonko family friends nyolom. Bila ko ne baro ko mo fu mo de fon e ka kuma sifa fon fo e fon. It's very serious.
Nim ba ni kan ko bala kodo do mala mo ba no me ba ni kan pour kala kodo do. Ibela na fal no ma do bi ka flo ko it's an opportunity, let's make use of it and go.
Nko Gunjur, I with a group there, meeting lung. What they told me, ko, nyinka APRC kolle sambana ngaka kana wale nakinda bala. Banko kodo, mol batata kodo mina kadila. Ning aye kumandi, o banko tolle nyanta ka dom katambi APRC kolle ba dom la fae dia, ni afinti wato side to ya bayaita. Han karte kezo kadila. Eka adila. Because banko kodo aka wale dile na be ndaw banko le bela hako bije na dile ba dongo na baro ke baba
just recently come like new kewol men diamuta from Farato dusano e funding kewol men midje funding ke kafu balem na ki ko meta batala anu dusano mete noma so if I go la fa amanjare ne la ko be fu bari ko they will go and make use of it. They will meet President Barrow be kodo do malale ibela hajo tepotola but they know what they are doing and let them do it.
Lot of them know about that. Unko moli araneko. This man is not fit to be in this position. Moli wolone. Akamine keno, akamine fono, akamine tamandino, nothing. Moli wolone. And the worst of all is Mansakunda min tarjango Mansakunda ni some of his people min yalonko klimbalia bake molla banko kay klimbalia ke banko fon na fulola banko jorangola. Ite ko eka wolle sambanan keke je modol be siri o momi be siri ama imata do ko wala andu amari is totally innocent ona la molu ite jela nyaade ya me ko obedi ala wali ni e hate one ni sambanan je del hate you twice
Mr. Mani come to the video bantala pak nano keke no keke me ama sino meta ba
ko yalam silang sama se continue.
Okay, let me fix it.
Yes.
Baru nga fix.
Yeah, namuna ndo nasarota nalo ko time oni elapstal abande.
Elapstal, okay.
Yeah, but even namuna na YouTube tama kanane kabi, so let's watch for our audio.
Salante fana be jande meta jande sai.
Bide sino ke fo pare de muta na.
No, because see the family ta mam tanga dar la moyro so sai won na loki na jeni no.
Yeah, I know. What time interviewing was going on. So YouTube tama kanane.
I understand. Chekano la songo kabuna na you nonsense bomba diam manole. Chekano kana dinu dam ko.
Platform di lamin na diam do manni.
No,
so let's watch out for our audios. Interview with live YouTube tamakanana kabi. So I'm moving back to Facebook quickly. Then Sarota waka. Min the YouTube I'll have to na Facebook. So we are back on Facebook again. So we are back on Facebook. So Ibrahima isela kacha jindi wala fe lamine na malo na sarota wala.
Sa inte ba dan na janne fro sama sina mo lamine continue.
Yeah, talk about yes, inshallah. Yeah. Okay, mbadu ngolo ala hakatu now time wala banta. I cannot believe that we've been here for 4 hours. Na 4 hours min allocate for the first video. Wala banta wala sabu Facebook kuntu about YouTube is still going on. But again, Sarota la jana mbela mi samote bula la fana dun kata kono quickly sina Sarota o fe. But once again bafla loko ala baraka baki for a lot time we are here for 4 hours, but in 4 hours only natal belbe nyo kanjang. I see people like Bire Sise since I logged in Tawon Finti. People like Elsa, I said on orders, Bilal Duntan Kabi Albejan Alben Fenyola, by Tentlam by Jaila wala Bemba Bayonyol, Sambunyol, Hadi Holy Mam Chornjana. We say thank you so much for all your support and continued prayer. So Lami Nebula Fone Kacha, I left them in Kacha don't quickly in Sana Finti wala. So I remember YouTube, stay tuned and thank you for watching too.
Sir, thank you so much. It was a great interview. So, Parom Multimialonko is a betrayal. So, Momi Yalonko Haramadi Jamfa, so Otoman Kemodialonko, Mongan Dakalala. Yalo Haramadi Makam follow. So, it was not a surprise, until a surprise, but I many Jamfating, will to surprise. Kabering a UDP jampa. So auto by the Gambian call billion more noise. Like near you born you electric mentor. They are mixing with people among any backgrounds on any military. It will few of them is sacrificing in bit for Barosita. I think these people, all of them have to be considered a palazzo dealer for and Kenyame. And again, I come out of Mealonko was a very sensitive issue. Yeah, Jamal be park. Park. Actually, I will be hand over with the authority. Say, Narajo Yomuruni Mufle, yes, Amadulato, someone you made be a man now. I will ring up on the Masakunda Kuliman and Puri phone beach because Masakunda Manaka could ignore. And they could ignore. Maybe kidding and they could Noma. Because Yalo, those valuable things, if they are goals, at least was a kind of Fetiman compensation of Kodomianco and a Kolomian at last Macro Domandi. All of Fisata. Well, if it's a month, ninja and ninja fanante. Rosana on that note, because Nadia of Mendimala, by the actual Wall and Sijam, the amount of the middle packet, because not a board on Papa Kicken, Mapla Kicken, I knew Macau Memoite, Akana Danko, Mole Kicken no long neck. Yalom Haramadi would be a new Diamoke, near Old take a Sambosero, but need you to tell her. Nisi de family mal founder because Kekano by Kekano and the co at the manu law and Abaca Diamo. So need a more Diamo, I can't take a dia what it if I'm going to remember Abaca di. What a say on a phoning say, the person is making full out of himself. Yeah, Diamolaman. The book most evolved from Muget from Dapono because my interest because a monkey motor it will be more de la mola. And the second mode from Momia and Westlatala as a more dim mole. But Momia got a more than mola. While a Nadia Mutebuka Kumaya Kamemfo. The Montebuka Family, Kumakan in the book of the farm. So on that remark, cake on the call. Anyakas Kumantra caring, Anyaluala Hayokan, down the sun. And the more Alfadi, Molaman got responsibility at the Mola Bunyale. I continue. I double you learn Kumakalandam folded Kumakalandam, the Handamaka diameter. So, Miss Namo, you have to define but I don't give a damn. Hello?
Yeah, I'm going to say.
Don't go killing for Mola Medico. As long as you Europe, Europe. Leave to listen to me, Kulamano. So on a bunny so on day. Luala Bejande. It's a come from a Kumamiano Kodali from the Wakila Kitty Lebata in Nanola.
Exactly.
Come around that non Buffalo Molbeko, Alabra from your end, Alama Tilo Sudoka Rosiala, Oslam. Thank you.
Barkabake, brother Lamin, different Tentul and Bejaila, Ila commitment on Yina Sabu. I think it a waterman and not the data Muranam, but he still come back to contribute to this topic is very, very amazing. Tentul and Bejaila, we really appreciate it. Come like Mbeba Keka Nganiola and Alama Ale continue Cambejo Nganiola. Even interviewing kono time meta itata ni mundo stella, and I know that it's kind of late in Norway right now, but if you still come back to join us, that shows us how committed you are to make sure that the platform on the continent night and so abaraka bake for that, Lamin. We really appreciate it. Jarai Fana was here. Doku Wadol Sitas, you have to leave. But again, the Mustafa Siso Hofaran Tentulam by Jaila for stopping by another great interview and Rojam. Again, Kendo, please Tetele Sino for your crinity. Do not even waste your time. You're trying to prove Salif wrong. We already don't know who are these people. Remember you mola quoted Rongolamu. Ikatala for a fantinya. You remember Billy Yento call young record. Bila record I met am call anu ale along namna telefonota nasika ne papa njay holan call anytime now call and kala miss call le nala call return adeka muta kam call but ya found na ka diawo be ka tala record la bare bila te kam farante kal lungu na ka kan tele record la bondi amla antele tinya juma tinya ka ko yefana tinya because now anyone be ka diawo they won't trust you anymore. Anybody that you used to talk to or continue talking to, they won't trust you anymore. They will say that, oh, you recording them too. So at the end of the day, kefanetinya. And near record, it is meant for quarter malbondi. But it remember for bondi. So Salif Kebaro saying this against you, Kendo. Say someone nana into tola. I alante fanankam. You remember fola? Aba uliala. Now that means someone for remember for uliala. At the end of the day, mulmina jutu dalale muta respect la. It is like a name flatio tija. It is like a da flatio tija na kalamuta. You remember what he said about Dusano? Atala audio findidale. Salif Kebaro audio findidale. I Dusano neng. I Lamin Cham neng. I alkali konto doya. I President Borofong doya. Biale. I mean doya. Come on, more kuroti. Biale will dente be kuriala. So they man come more kuroti. Kekendo, do not waste your time on Salif. We really appreciate yek fintinang and yemola attention of commanding indo. But many the trust related trust and many the lawyer alone. For a do we continue like a for a dingoti. Don't continue like a jongoti. But at the end of the day, Jongobela for Jongobela Malula. Whatever move. So come on by Tentilam by Jaila, Malhaklo Blanda Fananko, the ladies' corner, under the Modaya, Fengela Modaya Koto, Casamandi Sise, and in Boy Shedi Kanefa Yakoto, Bila Mila, fundraising sort with the Jaliba and the Kumareban, Yantaminkala Q City ground unito. Hopefully, preparation of the cake and now in few hours' time, the program will kick off in Banyum. What a member Gambia and Alabama can sign, please. Alipade later in program auto, ladies' corner support. Something the Bola Jabita cook and the local Bao Masakunda will be trekan. Masakunda and Parekamol Makwe, UDP Dumola, Din Kendall, Bankudin Kendall, or will tell a Pruke Fan Demani Masakuna Preke Dema. Or let's join the ladies' corner of UDP under Casamandi Sisela Bao Yakodo. Moise de Kanefa Yakoto, and in the Fatima Jamal Gambia, and in our music kennel Mbije, I support in their fundraising so we make with the Jaliba and the Kumareban. So Kamala UDP Satu chapter Fana under the leadership of Honorable Sidi Amankani, another Secretary General Menketa Ismail Tunkarati, and a Social Secretary Menketa Alahaji Sedi Sisedi, Musola Nyatonko Menketa Far South Dramati, Balbe Tentulam Baljalam Bal remain again about the Congress la March 23rd for main change is still intact. Everything is going as planned. But in Malahekalo Blan Latin many pledge please Alem Marco Alala promise fulfill. We're still looking forward to the pledges. Alem Kenu. Many are John Balbe Tentulam Baljaila, men come to Konyancho Musonyol, Alhaji Foda Linyol, Jara Sade of even UDP TV&MEDIA have contributed all the way from the United Kingdom. So Balbe Tentulam Baljaila, Bora Dauda, Kada Ibrahim Jawaranyol, Vela Kodo Fitale. By 10 to many Joe, never remember follow Wallemu, Kata Lamin Dafe of New York, Mafran Tentulam by Jaila, another many along go. I play joke, Pro of Album Maquela, Baldanila, please, Allah fulfill, Prince of Kultan, Tamandi, and the Tamaranyame. So, Kamala, on that note, from my end here, on behalf of Kekendo, the technician, Sister Jara Sane, Lamin Samate, Ibrahim Mane, an interview from Natakajang Mustafa Sisodi. 4 days jawala nyatan ko yakang na advice al Bakar Tarawale kata fo Musa Jamenyol balbe tentulam ba jala ba fala ko thank you so much everybody, we really appreciate you bemba bayo abaraka bake nalon ko sometimes kam fa ka jiso ko baral na sawar sabar drabe be betialal broda sambu dabo be tentu be yara jera ba jame do danso Jay Sisla mbe fana tentula mbe jara thank you too Duwa Kasama Fenda Dabo Lamin Silla Junior fara fenyenko Fatou Silla Cissé Broda Modou Ndiaye Broda Noah Sonko Sister Aissatou Jawara Broda Ibrahima Fati UK Iron Lady Aminata Ba Mfamo Bitam Sukay Job Fatou Bayo Cissé Hadi Holy Mam Chono Ndiaye Broda Mari Baro from UK Aissatou Koli Mbalbe Tontula Mbaljara Shine Bayos Mafra Labarka Bake my own lovely lady Bire Cissé, thank you so much for your time. Ami Dabo Drame Mbe Tentula Mbejaila Esa Jawla Mbafla Barka Bake ani molmi alon ko tele na raja kan jibe yaay sanyang be fran tentula Mbejaila ala barka Bake for all the continuous support. Anata be YouTube mantra je kan at this moment Mbal Tentula Mbejaila anata mi alon ko mina program for jibe la later Mbafla ko thank you so much for all the support. Ni ala sonta we are good to go inshallah. Aliso Dwara Grambaro Kola, we are good to go. No threat, no retreat, no surrender from our end. No threat to somebody so we have the right to everything like they have the right. So we will expose every hypocrite. We will expose every sulusa jimal. Nimfanekra sulusa jimal yang expose. But nite tara nyoko de kafu mole ko bi UDP le ibe dinko sinka mol ko be mol sarinka ite nite tara ku kilomoto ibe mol jamfa kan suta tri nite tara ku kilomoto ibe te be no kol taliba share with our enemies just like modol yem fo jam ko Mustafa Susoho ya fu nyame baro momo ya jame safa manyana do ko kan nyima sekunda kon even though they are Gambians momo ya jame saf and you've been found guilty wala mata kula wala nota wala yelo be bulo bala imanyana do ko kan nyima sekunda kon just like Mustafa Memfotel. It remains new labaroe, Kabaro Kanta, Kaboro from one place to another, Suto Dutala, 3 a.m. in the morning. Bilbaro tel Jamfa, I mota me along Kola Sabaros into the Gambia, sitting Jaina Bonyol. Many along Konada to Laborota Kalamansa to be. Memko Nimbaro not about Areslale. In time of tomorrow, Alafananka na Dankania Kalotes. Nama tomorrow alaka cool money le pluka na danke ya fanan test because nyinja ko wala tale Sidi Njabe ko ibe president Baro Alasla na sita Gambia. He's an illegal president. Ala swearing in Senegal is illegal. An emergency bill ta state of emergency bill asamba National Assembly pulia pass pluka ya jamala marlota ka extend to another 90 days bi Baro Sidi Njata ke sanoti a 70 ya ay place o diala men ko mo malon Sidi Njabe mo place loto but an kabi kajo karfa jola Mustafa Sise na bonyo me yalonko wole niola ye bulota ka president balota kama koy fa kanyata I will dump I Sidi Njaita I Mamadou Sabalita e me ba fanan tarje say kuno bebe dunna je grimol bebe ta walinka ñinol bebe walinka ba men kam to ko le Mustafa Suso Mariama Sise ñol ano jaran ko me ya arrest what's his name again that businessman afre ñina tartola ya jaaju ci mo report fa yamutanu suka da haba ñol Fadu Camara ñol
Fadera
Kasim Fadera ñol biliay baro wota awol jamfa damen a fam jawol tan def samira be jelo la fa ñi ngatan fi yalla ko ni niyo ta dafa ku ya bada I forced to take a jelele kala ban jelela wala kan defira wala kan dela jambi I don't even know where to end right now. But UDP go down the kind of surprise. Nimbaro intel jamfa. But again, I told you guys that the jamfa that have been 2016 la. Because Bamba masto kana fonu. Sila ko itale. Iko sudu tula to kana fo because yemo le money but so much that ko multi belief no. But ninka le ko ibijele. Thank you brother Noah Fofana iskasim Fadera. Kolela nafulo tale business nafulo ya dundi. Fatu Sise mi alonko, Fatu Sise mi alonko, abe UK, aman struggle kramuta, came from nowhere to take over. But I didn't find Sise Rebi. I didn't have a contract from the government. Because if I call a combined 3 million ta nadunda, come to Koyaba Jalota ya fai. You combine a killing ta na fai bakono, but many came mutala nolale. When I could spend Barokunda, I'm now could be in a canne. Come like Mustafa, I mean for exactly. Many for what I mean Mustafa Namna Mira from Comba interview. And I tell you 3 million dundi, and I expect I 5 million total in return, well 10 million in return. But if you can give an amount of 10 million or 5 million to a Senegal or Gambian Women Association, ay ko di Macky Sall la abe ko di la jalo la no leptano more nde bibi as I'm speaking to you guys be amanyere kamani to fo jam no molo mi alon ka be lari Senegal leptano to kada fula abe daniro sabe mako ro nyika fa abe lari dunia sa ni balo tema Dakar fam say ka advantage nya gambe no ka men kana jaralo la je ikoy buka taxo soro ka fako taxo ndundi jang you have to take a town trip Dakar la system o ko le beje town trip ko lata mo fula buka de no moto la wakata ni na min ka leptano to ala damal yalo ko do banta bul pak fa sa ka be ala bul ni me ma ko wala na be fala ifa ana mantra do kula why are we even traveling to Senegal pour kata 3 minutes in the first place ya jame mo fa 22 years agabe gambe la Dubai baro na isra fa mo mako dele laptano Gambia be America embassy fa you have to go and apply for a visa in Senegal go for your medical checkups in Senegal go for your interview in Senegal go pass for madam sa muto ko sa mo adiala ni mana visa so do ka be kan na fi ko baro should even work onto that ka make sure that America embassy mun back to Gambia ele consular service tra back in Banjul ñun la rawa be foreign minister no an ka be bo be se visa no sai tangara mun la ba kila Gambia ni ngina equatorial tema be tani na la Gambia ni equatorial tema Gambia ni Morocco tema they are communicating with Yaya be conditional landile be son kan wala but they don't care about the Gambians or the Gambian wala alfa mako ala mako ala balay fay fan ala balay fale it's enough. We cannot be doing this all the time and cannot act for someone to carry. You want to say Gambia, you Gambia come to everything is okay. When they are dying in silence, when they are suffering in silence, alkana si kotenga alka platform ul sembendia alka mo la programme ul sia men yalon ka même fo suta tila men ka tonyadi yinte Gambia no doje kama nyamen ka falo no. Why I'm even an African wo ka Gambia no I'm not perfect. But ko do be ani de nanu nguruta bi a enta lonale a enta differentiation lonale a enta suute la amanya na jada fa moko kubo do fo moye bi fa bu sane men lotanu nyang 2 years ago ay men ko ne biya mina keka ide kana support ko den ina ka tra kukili so to tour demonstration organized in UK bamba march demonstration organized in UK ay men be fal ya moyle akon ronde biya kana right ide ko no be ter yalla wala to ko an ka bi right Baba li ya muta jamole kelo kai wala sa ya jabe modol fa wolenta falale ay modol muta wolenta mutalale Baba li of all people me alon ko mo be ko fatalo num I was part of a protest at the United Nations in New York that was organized by Baba li the brother Mustafa Lee King Jobis was there Bakar Jaju Jalam was there ndara purka Baba li the protest fly release wala sa woni ko ndre mun UDP 2016 nati jelol kam mutale but alma alaya be sonia ba fala ko ala baraka bake alma suto diala should be on my way to work right now quickly so thank you everybody alma suto karo siala we'll be here Monday inshallah tomorrow we are off but we'll be here Monday inshallah we'll be talking about Barros a loyal men contact pour kala 3 years on fight we'll talk about the TRC's visit to NIA and we will talk about the plot that they are plotting against Yusufa Dabo of Star FM. Do sound ni la min chamula bol koma ikala program on sensole ikala program on ika faya shut down. But again, mental registration on only enter promotion last time because nobody should call you to tell you that when program carry ya stop without any justified reason. It could because Yusufa Dabo at the program on to aka UDP call them invite ye. More audio for them play la jane. So Kamala Mbafale go. Thank you so much. Kekendo, we are saying sorry. For what you are going through right now. But again, your heads up, Kekendo. Let's move on. No retreat, no surrender. Amanjar fay ko kefan senya ni UDP TV&MEDIA. We know who you are already. And men kela moja yalo te mujumadi. So no more modete daji ko tinya no. Adama dungola karata ba fangala bulu. No tele karata tinya no karata be fangala be fangala se fan tinya no e fangala se fan dano. So nika ka moti men ka Philip Fulop ifon le fantinya nika fojan bi ta jana soma ifon ke fantinya niko dundunjang ndandan jana balke keno bilmbelo na from generation talk so kana UDP TV&MEDIA for bi this is almost 3 years now or 2 years plus ibe dame bol tonu ila kuma kan kuru wala ila kuma kan tibi so elo foro ya continue wala alma ale continue ke kanta drong so kamala mbadi ngol Bafale ko good night from my end. Over to you, Kekendo. Alma shuto karosi. Alala baraka.
Sister